Oh, fuck, I got no headphones. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Hit the like button real quick. Hit the like button. Let's get this party started. Hit the like button. All right, there we go. We got LA Icon in the building. Salute to LA Icon that's in the building. Salute LA Icon in the building. Today is Wednesday. We supposed to have a late night live, but the homie is feeling sick. And I said, nah, fool, if you feel sick, don't trip, fool. We'll handle that shit later. So the last two late night lives have been canceled last week and this week. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. You know, not everything's gonna be perfect. Sometimes things don't align. And the homie health is better than is the homie's health is more important than any podcast. So you gotta respect when the homies don't feel well. You know, is there anything that I can do for you? And whatever you need, I'm here. You know. So hopefully Opena gets better, and hopefully Weddle gets better because Weddle feeling a little down right now too. So hopefully these two homies can get it together. Salute to them and their families. You know. Other than that, salute to everybody that's here. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We got moderators in the building, so anybody that gets out of line with some racist stuff or trying to drop addies or just gets very nasty and disrespectful, they're gonna be banned and blocked. And let me tell you something. I wasn't even gonna go live right now. I was dropping content. I got like 3 videos lined up. We dropped 2 of them today. So I said, you know what? I'm not even gonna go live. I'm gonna just work. But we was hit with some breaking news. We was hit with some breaking news, and we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. First and foremost, you know how I like to do it. Okay, we like to chop it up, watch other clips, talk about trending stuff, and then we get to the meat and the potatoes. All right. Karma in the building. Let me read some of these names real quick. We got Karma in the building. We got LA Icon in the building. Okay, we got Ben Davis in the building. All right, we got Hood Visuals. What up, my boy? Laker Raider Fool in the building. Okay. Pod with Rich Trapper, bro. Nice. Oh, you like that one? That one was cool, bro. Let me turn this camera on. There you go. Rich Trapper was cool. You know. I've had nothing but black homies in the past maybe week, maybe 2 weeks. We've had let's go down the list real quick, all right? Let's go down the list of who we've had in the last week, okay? Here we go. Okay, we've had let's go to lives. We've had Rich Trapper, Gangland Neem, ODM Slim, OG Suicide, Almighty Suspect. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and Ebony Mystique. That's 6 pods in the last 2 weeks. Okay? All black homies. And I don't mean it like that, like black. But people are always asking, like, hey, you never have no black people up there. What you talking about? You know what you talking about? They the homies. You know, and we got homies up here. You know, we got all the homies up here too. Jojo Too Faded was the last one. You know, Rascal 4800, Jaden Newman, Highness Podcast. Come on, come on, come on. Everybody pops up over here. All right, everybody hit the like button real quick. Hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing. It's free. Hopefully you guys like the new camera angle. I think it's dope. Super Troopers. Oh, that's the food that Trapboy was talking about. Compa Trapboy se la atoraron los Jack's tacos. Super Trooper, I believe that's you. I saw you, but I didn't know who you were until Trapboy told me that. That fool's Super Trooper. He knows me from YouTube. So he was outside at a restaurant and somebody recognized Trapboy. He was all happy. So that's who it was. Super Trooper. I go off. Well, I never seen that name in the chat before. but I guess I was wrong. All right, let's see. I wanted to watch this clip real quick before we get into what we gotta go to, what we gotta do today. Let's get into this little clip brought to you by TheHaterWorld.
Okay.
I don't eat
I heard
sweets.
cakes, but these
I
cakes.
am sweet.
What cake?
I'm black. I'm gonna get
She got
diabetes.
cakes.
I don't eat that.
She got cakes.
Hey, so here's another question.
I used to beat my meat, baby.
Oh my God, this how the Uber rides be. This why I don't go outside. They be like, you know how many times I beat my meat to you? If you don't truck me the fuck off. Cancel the ride. Cancel the ride.
Cancel the ride.
Freaky God. Diddy's in the building. Bring me home.
Free Diddy at the say that. Free Diddy,
Hell
you
no.
didn't do it.
Like I start lying.
Which
Like
camera?
that's not even
Which
my
camera?
address.
Free
Like
Diddy.
where you dropping me off?
Free
You
Diddy.
dropping me off at my
That
trans
I'm about to go to
friend
Diddy
house.
court date. I'm gonna be there. You see us at Diddy court date with them signs.
They be doing that to me in the Uber. That's why I don't like it. And I tell them, oh, okay, that's why you dropping me off at my trans friend house. He have a big dick. And she wears wigs. Okay, don't mess with me. You want to come to this address? You want to circle back? Okay, it's a big dick woman, man.
A little bit of everything.
Follow me.
What the
Follow
fuck
me.
going on? So you do transform.
I lie when they be like, you know how many nuts? Oh my God, it's you, Ebony Mystique. I be like, no, it's not me. It's not me at all.
That's
Okay,
funny.
well, and you dropping me off to my little
I like my
location.
brown eye licked, but the position is limited.
Goddamn.
I love my brown eye lick, but the position is limited.
I'm telling you.
It says OG
I was
Moses.
like, oh, you dropping me off to Chris Jenner in them house. Okay.
Hey,
You know how many times I nut to you? I don't want to know.
here's the
You
question.
scared.
Get well, my nigga Opena, cuz in the hospital right now. He want to see her titties.
No, not on
Wait,
YouTube. Not on
what?
YouTube.
I
Not on
wasn't gonna do that.
YouTube.
That
No, no,
Don't
no,
listen
don't
to
do
that
that.
fool.
That right
No,
there.
I wasn't gonna listen. They will know what time it is.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
They know who they got on here. That wasn't gonna go too far.
No, hey,
Don't
He's
listen
in
to
the
Travis.
she
hospital.
DM me. He told me.
He's in the
Make sure she show her titties.
Okay.
Hey, so Opena in the hospital, dying, and his last wish was to see Ebony Mystique's, to see under her T-shirt. You ever heard about those kids that are like, they're very sick, and they got one last wish, and that wish is to meet a rapper or like meet somebody famous. Opena's wish before he went into surgery and had a 50-50 chance of coming out alive was to see them milkers. What the fuck is wrong with Opena, homie? What is wrong with Opena? And I seen Indicted TV in the building. Salute to Indicted TV. Everybody go follow them if you're not following already. Okay, go follow Indicted TV. All right, they in the building. Opena's one sick man, homie. One sick man. What is he doing? Wanting to see that on YouTube? Fool, I already got that behind the scenes. What are you talking about? I got a whole 30 minutes behind the scenes, my boy, of a Brazzers film here at TheHaterWorld. So when Opena makes it back to the studio, from his speedy recovery, I will have a USB flash drive for him. Okay, so that way he could take home and enjoy on his own free time. All right, leave that for Opena. I might put it on Patreon, to be fully honest with you. Okay, I might put it on Patreon. All right, I might put it on Patreon. Why is everybody talking shit in the chat? Come on. Well, this fool says, you highly concerned with my life and household. Yeah, listen, all these grown-ass people in the chat quit acting like a bunch of fucking females. Worrying about other people. Worry about yourself. Come on. Look, fool, I say this like this to the fool that's running their mouth on the computer, right? Sitting in front of a computer. If you look back, you'll probably see a crusty-ass blow-up bed with your fat torta wearing one sock only, eating a sandwich in the bed, looking sloppy, watching a movie on a 32-inch. What kind of TVs are those cheap-ass ones? A TLC TV, okay? Think about that, my boy. Think about that before you type. On Tubi, not Netflix. All right. On Tubi, not Netflix. All right, let's see what else we could see real quick. What else we could watch real quick. Let's see what else is trending before we get into the content at hand, okay? Let's see what we got. We got a couple things that are going on right now. I don't think they really concern our culture, but we do have DJ Academics versus the entire fake community world, but that's already being covered on so many levels that I don't think it would make sense for us to cover it, you know. Too Many Liars says, fight your battles, my boy. Listen, you on my page, so anything on my page is my concern. And if you don't like it, go to that page that you want to talk about and go talk about them on their page. You on my page, it is my concern 113%. Or you might want to say 200%. Big facts. All right. We did drop two entire reactions today. So anybody that has not seen them, go over and watch them. We got two Compa Foco, got a BBL. Words came out of his own mouth. And we got Unk 607 dissing the Bloods. All right. And that's right. Southern Halley, what up, my boy? Long time no see. He says we got over 200, we got 290 watchers and only 66 likes. We're not going to get to the content at hand if we don't get 150 likes. So either you sneak watching or you really fuck with us. Whichever one it is, it don't matter. Just hit the like button. Bam. All right, it's about time people start supporting and stop crying. All your crying is not going to get you nowhere. And not only towards me, towards everybody. Start supporting the culture you're from, whether you like a motherfucker or not. Don't like me. I don't give a shit. I ain't asking for you to like me. All right? But support the movement so we can support our own people. You already see a lot of people don't like us. And when I say us, they don't like our culture, and you motherfuckers go support every other culture. So support your own. And if you don't want to support, then do something to help the culture. All right? Do something to help the culture. Start your own shit, your own channel, your own page, your own record company, your own business, and start helping the people that come from where you come and look like you. All right? If not, shut the fuck up because your opinion means nothing. Zero. All right? It means nothing. Let's see. Let's go through some of the news real quick. All right, we do got a bunch of shit that's trending today. Oh, where's that video? Hold on. I'm just whistling away because I'm thinking of something. Hold on. Hold on. See local media in the building. What up? See local media in the building. I'm trying to find this fucking video, bro. Come on. It always pops up on my screen, but not today. Not today. Let me go find it over here real quick. Almost 150 likes. Let me see. We almost there. We got to get to 150. All right, 150. 150. We don't get to no 150, then we're good. Here, let me go here. Boom. Boom. This is the clip I was looking for. Let's go.
Zero helps me take my business anywhere I want.
This is a place to worship the Father.
But you make it a den of thieves.
See, show us your.
HaterWorld,
Come on, get out.
America's emoji, 100 emoji, clinking beer mugs emoji, devilish face emoji, FDA Vado Chillones, crying face emoji.
All right, let's go.
With you. Back on good terms with No Jumper and the staff. I feel like myself and the rest of the staff, we feel like you have to do something to
Like a ritual?
ask for forgiveness for your sins.
What?
I'm going to be totally honest with you. I think you should let 4 Extra knock you out. And
What?
stick a carrot
No,
up your
what?
ass. A carrot, yeah.
I'm down to get down with him.
With the carrot?
No, I should have brought a carrot for this fool.
Anyway.
No, I should have brought a carrot.
It's a pretty simple process.
I'm down. I'll take it.
All he does is he takes a carrot, he dips it in peanut butter, he swirls it around. We're going to get really soft peanut butter. We're actually going to heat it up in the microwave.
Y'all tripping, gang. Y'all on some bullshit. We're not taking him back.
He punches you one time.
No.
Spins you over. Puts a carrot in your ass.
No.
That fool don't realize, bro, that he's the joke up there. He don't realize that they're using him to laugh at him. They don't respect him. They don't give a fuck about him. And in 6 months or less, he'll be gone. He's happy to be up there because he feels that he's up there with, one of the greatest podcasters to ever live, Adam 22, which I don't believe that, but he believes that himself. But Compa does not realize that he's up there being used and abused for clips, content, and clout. And somehow he feels that he's doing a good job. And clip 661, this is not true. This is the first time I played this clip, okay? The very first time. Now, there's other clips that look like this, but it is not this one. But it is crazy that Compa Foco is up there thinking that somehow he's made it to the big time. See, but this is what I've told everybody, dog. Compa Foco is a hood rat. He's jumping from verga to verga. Pause, no diddy. Okay? What happened when he saw me come into the YouTube game? He was on my bumper trying to come over here. What happened when this other fool was on? He was running to go over there. What happened when this other fool was on? He was running to go over there. This fool will run to whoever has clout. We all remember Linwood. Linwood thing, or the girl, the Hyena. She said it herself. She said, Compa Raider, Compa Foco, you're a clout chaser, homie, and you'll do anything for clout. She told us, but we didn't listen. Salute to Linwood G thing.
I know.
The peanut butter will act as a lubricant.
He's on some freaky shit.
Man, what you on, bro? Listen, for you to imagine that you got to be gay. Listen, I can't be here no more if you're going to be saying that kind of shit like next to me. You did it with Brick Lady, but don't do that shit next to me, gang. Like, for real. Like, don't give them kind of freaky ass demands next to me, gang. Stop playing with me.
It's not a demand.
No,
I would never want to do anything he's not comfortable
for real.
with.
Let me stick the curd up his ass. I'm the new 4 Extra. Whoa! Don't do that.
Now you got the black homie saying he wants to put the carrot up his ass. Damn, dog. Hey, homie, at what point do you get up and say, you know what, fuck both you motherfuckers? Or even get up and just walk out, bro. Just say you don't want to fight. At what point do you just get up and walk out and say, you know what, these fools ain't gonna disrespect me like that, homie? The fuck? At what point do you just walk away? Do you continue and you allow the white guy to diss you and the black man to stick a fucking carrot up your ass? Bro, if you're having those fantasies about me, I don't want to be here, bro. If you're having those fantasies about me, dog, homie, imagine we're working, right? And one of my co-workers says, hey, fool, let's stick a fucking carrot up your ass with peanut butter. Hey, get the fuck out of my building, dog. What the fuck is wrong with you, homie? Don't fucking ever come back. Imagine if I said that to any of my homies. If I said that to any of my homies, they'd be like, hey, fool, let's go real quick to the back room. We gonna fuck you up. Because all I do is kick it with my older homies. So I'm gonna get fucked up on sight. But these fools, they enjoy a conversation about sticking shit up your ass. They enjoy that shit, dog. They're all having fun talking about culo and carrots, my boy. They're loving that shit, bro. They're all taking turns. Listen.
No, you lied to me. You told me that 4 Extra got hit 4 Extra.
He got hit extra, so I want to hit him extra. Oh, yeah.
I thought you're not gay, homie.
I'm not gay. Gay and straight the same. The world of simulation, I keep telling you that your booty not real. I mean, it may jiggle like it's real, but it's really not real.
You got a BBL?
Yes, I'm just keep it. No,
You know, I did get a BBL, homie. Yeah.
Let's see. Show us your.
Hey, we got close to 400 in here, and we only got 120 likes. We need 150. All right. This fool done got up to show his ass to the white man. And listen, when I say white man or black man, I don't mean anything racial. Okay? I'm just adding insult to injury. Basically, being dramatic. Okay? Salute to all the black homies. Salute to all the white homies. All right. But here this fool said he got a BBL and he stood up and he's showing his ass to two men, bro. Two vatos. Or look at Adam, bro. Adam, as a matter of fact, let's screenshot this bitch so we can see how intense Adam is looking at compas Foco's BBL, homie. Let's zoom into this bitch. All right, because this is something worth screenshotting, okay? Let's watch this shit. Let's see how zoomed in Adam 22 is looking. Okay, there we go. Got it. Boom. Let me put this shit up on the screen real quick. It don't get no sexier than this, homie. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Boom, boom. What's he looking at? This fool's ass, homie. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Look at this. Yummy. Look at that. Look at that, bro. This is the same guy. This is the same guy, right? This fool right here showing his ass. This is the same guy that sat on the podcast with two other dudes and ran his mouth about me, Indicted TV, and Bozo. You know, and all three of us, Indicted TV, Bozo, myself, I can say that we've never done no weird shit like this in real life, for clout, for clicks. We've all stood on business. We've all have our respectable platforms. Yeah, you know, little shit might happen here and there, you know, but none of us, from what I've seen, have ever got up and said, hey, look at my ass. Or stick a fucking carrot with peanut butter up my ass. It is crazy, bro. It is crazy. But yeah, people tend to tell me in the comments, you know, oh, compa Foco this. He's a respectable dude. From where? From where? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Listen, he did not start doing this until he started. He did not start doing that until Bozo came out talking about the blue team this, the blue team that. All of a sudden, this fool wanted to be part of it, like he always does, and he started doing all this little weird shit with his hands, and supposedly that, you know, they're gang signs. Well, I don't know any gang member that wants a carrot up his ass. You know, I don't know where these gang members come from, but I've never met a gang member that does this and shows his ass to the white guy. Like, I've never seen that. And if somebody's seen that and you know where it comes from, let me know. You know, not that I want to know, but maybe there's a certain part of the city where these fools kick it at. You know, I want to know so that way I don't go there. You feel what I'm saying? So let me know. That way I avoid going through the neck of the woods where there's gang members that like carrots up their ass. Now let's continue the video.
Come on,
Whoa, whoa,
stop. You
whoa,
can't do that.
no,
You can't can't do that next to me for real,
not
gang.
for free.
We could play. No, look, we're not
Not
really
for
gay.
free.
We doing this shit for views with no jumper.
If you got a BBL, you got to show me.
Show him.
You got to show him, bro.
600 in the building, 144 likes. Now we need 200 likes. Run it up.
Show him, fool.
Let me close my eyes.
No.
I don't want to
It's not
see.
for free, homie.
And I want you to get hit by the Punisher.
Whoa.
You ain't seen him? That's the guy who was Cassie for Diddy.
You know him?
He did Vlad. I'm watching him on Vlad right
So
now.
you Vlad.
No, he's looking for
I don't know how exactly that
Sure.
worked out, but
He's looking for that. Very
yo, I'm just saying, the Punisher, very soft-spoken guy. He's from Harlem.
okay.
Diddy is also from Harlem.
Shit.
Diddy's wearing a mask for like the first 2 years of him banging Cassie. So he's f***ing this beautiful woman getting paid like peanuts. He's getting paid like $200. It's Swifty Blue rates.
Don't do it.
Wow, Swifty Blue rates. So these cholos are selling out for 200 bolas. Did he just say Swifty Blue rates are 200 varos, 200 bolas, $200, $200? Buckaroos, like LA Icon would say, 200 buckaroos. Damn, I did not know these cholos sold out for $200. That is getting crazy out here, dog. Man, I've been offered a gang of money to do podcasts. I've been offered a gang of money to sponsor, for people to sponsor me and put their logos up. Tons of money. And I haven't accepted because I got my own money, number one. And number two, if it don't make sense, we're not doing it. Right? But you're telling me Swifty Blue charges 200 bolas? Well, you know what? Sounds about right because you got rappers that'll charge $45 to wear your t-shirt and then tell the world where to buy it at. So I get it. It makes about sense. You know, it makes sense. Swifty Blue is a little higher in the totem pole than a lot of these lower end rappers that charge $45. It is what it is.
We were the only ones that brought him back when he got fired. They all closed their doors on him. The crackhead going up bad. The clout throat goat. #THW.
Very true, very true. Native Hustle 999 Super Chat says, we were the only ones that brought him back when he got fired. They all closed their doors on him. Crackhead going out bad. Clout throat goat. Not lying. Nobody wanted him back because he was doing all that weird funky shit. And one day he calls me and he goes, hey, fool, can you make me look good? And at that point, I was done with him too. Oh, man, fuck this guy, bro. Fucking guy stood us up like 3-4 times. You know, made all these excuses. I said, fuck this guy. And I remember I told him, you know what, fool? Yeah, fool, but it's going to cost you this much. And I was just fucking around to get him off my shit. And that fool goes, here's the money. I said, all right, fool, I'm going to give you one more chance, homie. I'm going to give you one more chance. I'm going to do my best to try to clean your shit up, homie. But that taught me a good lesson right there. I'm not going to lie. People can say, oh, you sold out for the money. No. I gave him the benefit of the doubt while I took his money, right? But that taught me a valuable lesson. That taught me a valuable lesson in life. You know, and now I move different. All these rap motherfuckers, they ain't your homies. All these podcast motherfuckers, they ain't your homies. They only want you and fuck with you because you got something they want. And they'll only fuck with you while you got that. After that, they're gone. And I knew that already. But, you know, sometimes you're naive. Sometimes you're you know, sometimes you don't, this fool might be different. This fool might, you know. And in the end, bro, all these cocksuckers are fake as fuck. Straight up. Straight up. So that I learned my lesson. I said, I'm cool. I don't need to fuck with none of these people. I'm alone, solo dolo. With my people. So when you see people in my building or people in my videos, it's all people I grew up with. Big Chief, what up? It's all people I grew up with, people I know. People that I've been through thick and thin my entire life. Not these rap fucking phony punk motherfuckers, bro. But that's the way it be, though. Let's continue.
Chick.
Do what I do.
And he doesn't realize.
I put the finger in the
Bro,
butt.
don't
You
do what I do.
that.
Hey, bro,
You don't do that,
don't do
fool.
what Calm down.
They got some tension going on here.
They don't do what I do.
You don't know what I do, dog. You don't have my tricks, homie.
Don't do what I do.
You do not have
Don't
my
copy
tricks,
me.
homie.
Don't copy me, gang.
Look at that.
No, for real, don't copy me, gang.
You don't got. You were doing it.
Because that's like we gay. If we do it together like we gay. Let me do it, then you do it after me. Don't do it at the same time as me, gang. Now listen to him talk about taking your ass.
Whoa.
Just a carrot.
Yeah, the carrot.
That's not
I
taking
should have
it.
brought some carrots.
That's just spicing it up.
I want to do a carrot Southside spread on you, fools.
Bro, I wish I still had more carrots.
Oh shit. Listen, speak.
You got some carrots, fool?
Who wants some carrots? I don't want no carrots.
I got a 7.5-inch carrot.
Well, it's why we've been talking about
We don't
dick
wanna
this
hear
whole
about
time. That's why I want to know why we talking about only
This
one
turned
thing.
into a jade out
Gay
podcast.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
the whole thing is just gay.
Yeah.
Right? Listen,
Hey, salute to Ozboss in the building. Salute to Ingram. What up, my boy? I seen Big Chief in the building. What up, big dog? Reckless. What up? Being a podcaster, some people think that the more you yell, the more hype the pod becomes. False. Okay? False. People think that by yelling and banging shit, all of a sudden, they're going to think I'm fucking fun and they're going to think that I'm entertaining and they're going to watch me. No. That is false. That is false. The more you yell, the more you're actually annoying, bro. Nobody wants to watch that. You're not basically saying anything except yelling. Like a fucking goofy. For the last 5 minutes, all we have heard is carrots up the ass. I haven't heard nothing productive come from this pod.
I want to resign. How I do that? How do I say I don't want to work here no more?
Do you get paid?
No. I don't think he gonna pay somebody.
He don't pay you.
He broke.
Oh, so
We pay him in
Podcast
Zaza.
brothers.
How he gonna
I
pay
wasn't
me?
getting paid either. And I got fired.
You got fired because you paid Brick to come here. I know about the whole
No,
thing.
I
Yeah,
never
mama.
paid-
Yeah,
I
Brick.
never paid
Listen,
Big
Brick
Baby,
called
no.
me. That's what I got my
No,
Brick.
you're lying,
Listen.
bro.
Brick called me. Said I got a Mexican that will pay anything for fame. I swear I got my mama.
Whoa.
I swear I got my mama.
That's what he said.
Not
He
this
was paying-
Mexican.
Yes.
Not this
Listen,
Mexican.
I looked. He said, I said, what you got?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He
we
said-
got carrots.
Oh, shit.
What's up? You ready? Oh, Game of Thrones right now. Throw it in there.
Gang. Oh, come on, gang.
Whoa, you eating them like a dick. Whoa. What's going on right here, dog? Whoa.
This is not gonna hurt you.
Hey, this is the size of what?
Even if you've really never done anything gay before, this is not going to hurt you. This is a walk in the park.
Bro, I'll tell you like this. You could see it in Compa Foco's face that he will literally think about it, bro. You could see it, bro. Like, look, he's the type of guy, bro, you can actually talk him into and persuade him into doing something he don't want to do. He's a crash out. You could see it, bro. Adam 22 talks about putting someone up his ass. He laughs because it's, let me think about it type of shit. If Adam told him, you have to do this to get your job back, he would do it. He would do it. Guaranteed he would do it. He would do it.
This is a walk in the park.
He's trying to ditty me, guys.
I'm
He's
just
trying to
saying.
ditty me, dog.
This is even smaller than I thought it was going to be. Like putting this in a dude that
good
got.
day, right?
This doesn't make you gay.
Stop playing with Adam. Stop playing with Adam.
Suck my
Stop
chora.
playing with Adam.
Hold on. Let's take a shot. Hey, let's take a shot, guys. I might be down if you guys take a shot.
I don't do poison.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm still drinking coffee.
Wait, what did he say? I might be down if you guys take a shot? Hold on. Let me hear that clear.
Stop playing with Adam.
Suck my
Stop
chora.
playing with Adam.
Hold on. Let's take a shot. Hey, let's take a shot, guys. I might be down if you guys take a shot.
I don't do.
Wow. 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 I might be down if you take a shot. Fucking crazy, dog. Somebody needs to clip that. Where are my clippers at? Where are my clippers? We got C Loco in the building. C Loco, my boy, you need to clip that. I might be down if we take a shot. We need clippers in the building. What up, Nay? Nay in the building. This shit is crazy, bro. Damn, man, he's a Southsider? I don't know what he is, fool. I don't know what he is. You know what? I don't know what he is. But to say I might be down if you take a shot, that's like something a hyena would say. You know, like a girl. Like, that's something a girl would say, right? But a dude with other dudes? That's scary, homie. That is fucking scary. Wow. Hey, hit the like button. Let's get to 250 likes. We got 600 in the building, and we only got 180 likes. Let's get to 250. Let's get to 250. Let's get to 10,000 views. We can do it. We can do it. Run it up real quick. I need everybody to hit it. And if you're trying to comment and you can't comment, you got to hit the subscribe button. Once you hit the subscribe button, the chat will open for you to go ahead and comment and talk your shit. All right? Make sure you subscribe. Be part of the squad. Let's get it. All right. Let's watch another little episode I wanted to watch real quick. Okay. I fuck with cartoon, but I need to get your guys' opinion on this. Now, let me give you guys a rundown on this real quick. I saw this earlier, and we don't do the prison politics here at all. We don't do the prison channel genre shit. We don't do that. But I know there's a lot of people in here that like that type of shit. So I wanted to get your guys' opinion on this video. All right. Let me see if I can find it. There you go. It's right there. Okay. Now look. Let me give you guys the rundown on Cartoon Fight 3. When I started YouTube a few years back, he started too. We were both like at 100, 200 subscribers. And we had a little back and forth. We had a little disagreement. So we had like a little YouTube beef for like a week. And both our numbers were, like both going up and down. Up to like 50,000, we were up steady, even. And then all of a sudden, he went like this. Phew. He's at 102,000 subscribers. We're at 75. And that's because our people don't really support the way they should support, right? So it's a harder climb for us. But we had an interview locked in, and somehow time didn't permit. But I don't have no personal issues with Cartoon Fight 3. I actually think he's a cool podcaster, a cool YouTuber, right? But he recently came out with a video titled Business Owner Tells How Mexican Snitches on Black People to Get Them Fired. So basically, there's been this narrative going around that any blacks at a business, whether you get hired at a warehouse or at a forklift or at a restaurant, if there's a Mexican in charge, he's gonna get you fired. Now, we all remember that narrative because Milk74 tried to run with it. Okay, I did a whole video on it. And then we had a few other people, the viral crybabies ran with it. Now, and Brandon from now got fired from No Jumper, try to run with it. Now we got Cartoon running with it. To me, it's a crazy narrative because I look at it like skill. If you got the skill, that's why you're getting hired. But let's see what Cartoon got to say. I have not watched this video, but I know it's going around.
Foundation. What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon.
Hey, and he got his plaque. Salute to Cartoon for his plaque. That's a fire accomplishment, my boy. Salute to Cartoon for that.
5'3".
Yep, Brandon got fired.
Back again. We clocking back in off this loyalty thing, this unity and loyalty thing. But this right here is not about the prison. It's not about the prison, man. This is about how we as black people treat each other on the streets. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even really as much as that. I'm going to show you why unity and loyalty is a must, man. In jail and on the streets in the free world. You know what I'm saying? In your community. I'm leading that off to lead into how I'm going to show you the predatory tactics of the Mexicans at a workplace versus the predatory tactics of different other races. Now, and it's not even really different other races. It's really just them. If you notice, they not going to hire black people too much, man. They going to hire their own. They're going to deal with their own. And in the workplace, if they can get rid of you, they're going to get rid of you, man. They're going to get rid of you. If you look at some of the warehouse, because I've worked in a lot of warehouses. Look at some of the warehouse jobs that some of you young people going to. And just watch what's going on. First off, the majority of workers are going to be Mexicans or Hispanics. And they're going to always be up under the boss. 9 times out of 10, they up under that boss because they telling on the brothers. They want them out the way so they can go get Jose, Enrique, Pablo, Fernando. They want to go get all them and bring them into work.
Okay, look. Looking at this from a perspective of being non-biased, right? Trump got into the White House, fired everybody, and brought all his homies. Right. He fired everybody and he brought all his homies. Now, isn't the objective to put your people on? Like, isn't that the objective? Let me start a business and bring all my homies. If all my homies are Mexican, then that's who I'm bringing. If the black homies, start a business or start some type of money-making situation, they're going to bring all their homies, and they're going to happen to be black. I don't see, up to that point, I don't see nothing wrong with that because you want to put your people on, right? Unless motherfuckers are doing some funky-ass, weird-ass shit to get you fired, then there's a problem, right? But those are not facts right here. At least up to this point, we don't have facts yet. Let's continue.
And that's how they go, man. And from our side of the fence, that's messed up. But from their side of the fence, it's called unity and loyalty. They are about their own, man. They about their and the cold part about it, I'm not mad at them for being about their own because we should be about our own too. The same way they about their own, the same way we should be about our own. Black people got a bad habit of wanting to extend a loving hand to everybody, want to embrace and love everybody, but everybody won't embrace and love us, man. When y'all gonna start understanding that? All that we shall overcome and kumbaya. Man, that ain't it. Hey, homie. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Christian through and through, and I love people. But now you not, you know what I'm saying?
All right, hold on. It says, why lie though? Raza be hating on big job sites. First of all, I never had a job, so I couldn't tell you, right? And number 2, I think it goes back to skill, right? If you got the skill, fool, can't nobody fire you, right? Because you got the skill. But if you don't got the skill, then you're liable to be fired, right? But I think that what Cartoon is saying, right, that blacks extend their hand to everybody, so do Mexicans, bro. Everybody does. Now, yeah, you got chosen few in every race that don't do that. You got look at, you have a chosen few in the blacks that don't fuck with Mexicans, and then you got Mexicans that don't fuck with blacks. That's cool. Let them be them. But if you got Mexicans like me that fuck with the black homies, and you got blacks that fuck with me, then that's what it is, fool. Fuck them other Mexicans. Fuck them other black fools. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let them, if they're on that hate shit, let them be on that hate shit. Let them do all that, because what these Mexicans do, it don't rub off on what I do or other people that I know do. And the same goes for the black people. The same thing goes for the white. Like, you gonna have those racist motherfuckers in every fucking culture, bro. It don't mean everybody's like that, but if you sit there and you dwell on that shit, you might end up being just like them. You know, I don't worry about what other Mexicans like blacks, fool, because it ain't my business. I'll fuck with the blacks, and that's all that matters. My people fuck with the blacks, and that's all that matters. What the fuck I give a fuck about what these Mexicans are doing, dog? They ain't my people as far as, like, I don't know them like that. You know, yeah, they might be my race, but or my culture or whatever, but I don't know them. Like, I don't know them from a can of paint, dog. The fuck that got to do with my life? In my life, I'll fuck with the black homies. In my life, we get bread together. The fuck I'm gonna be worried about, you know, all these other motherfuckers that I don't know for shit. You know, so that way of thinking is sort of fucked up, because now all you're doing is trying to spark something into somebody else's head to not like a certain race of people. I know there's blacks that don't like Mexicans, bro, and you'll never hear me saying, hey, to all the Mexican people out there, these blacks don't fuck with us, so let's not fuck with them. You'll never hear me say that. Why? Because I know there's a gang of blacks that love us. And I know there's a gang of Mexicans that love blacks. I'm not worried about the hating motherfuckers, dog. You know? So it's a fucked up message to put out to the world. Straight up.
Hey, I still have a slight problem with that turning the other cheek thing, though. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I do. And so if you do my people wrong, I don't know how to just turn the other cheek and just say, okay, it's cool. And we just keep on being cool with other people who don't treat us the way we supposed to be treated, who show outright that they really don't like us, man. You feel what I'm saying? You go in any Mexican restaurant in LA. Ain't no blacks working in there, period. None. Only they people. But you can go in every other restaurant, soul food restaurant in LA, and what? Who cooking in the back? The Mexicans.
Okay, this is a stupid way of putting it, dog. Okay. You know why there's no black people working at a Mexican restaurant? Imagine, fool. Okay, and I know there's some badass chefs, right? Cooks, bad motherfuckers, every color. But I cannot imagine a black homie cooking me my flautas, right? Or cooking some enchiladas. Maybe they do know how to cook it, right? And maybe they do know how to make them. But for the majority, you know, Mexican, that's their culture. The Hispanic, that's their culture. So they know, you know, exactly how to, you know, make the shit. I mean, that's the only common sense that I could use towards that, right? I might be wrong, but I've never really seen a black homie cooking me some fucking. I've never been to a restaurant, and he's not lying, that can cook some fucking flautas or some tacos dorados or some chilaquiles. I'm sure there is, but I don't think it's their specialty, right? So maybe they're not being hired for the simple fact that it's like, what if they don't know how to make it and we lose business or this or that? You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just a sort of makes sense to me. I could be wrong. Flautas are good, huh? I don't give a fuck about no viral crybabies. I don't give a fuck. Them fools are always looking for that shit. Oh, I love Church's chicken, dog. That's my favorite chicken. That's my favorite fucking chicken. But Mexicans know how to cook collard greens and yams. I don't know. I only been to a few soul food spots. And I ate some ribs. I ate some mac and cheese and some other green stuff. That shit was bomb as fuck, bro. That shit is bomb as fucking. And it was like a little, how would you call it? Everybody was there was black, dog. But I don't know. I think like a little Jamaican spot. I don't know too much about that culture, so I couldn't tell you. But shit was fucking bomb, dog. And I've been wanting to go back. I just haven't had the time. And I keep fucking forgetting every single time we get some food. It's like, just go local. I'm gonna look it up. That place was bomb as fuck. But again, I think if you're fit for the job, you're fit for the job, bro.
In a black restaurant, they cook it in the back. Why? Because they might work for less. People trying to cut costs. But where's the loyalty to your own people at, man? Where's the loyalty to your own people at, homie?
Oh, wait. If you were detained at any San Bernardino juvenile detention facility, such as High Desert or Gilbert Street.
You know what I'm saying? I'm finna show you a clip. of this African brother, man. He been in America for a long time. I'm just saying hundreds. But yeah, he been in America for a long time. He owns his own company. He finna speak and show you how the people, how the Hispanic people are toward us. Now here it is. This is a black African who owns a company. He hired a lot of Hispanic people to work in his company, trying to get him a break too. But now he also got regular FBAs, regular blacks from America.
I'm gonna look for the restaurant, and I'm gonna pin it in my story because that shit was bomb as fuck. All right, and everybody should go there and spend some money, dog. It was fucking grade A. And you know what tripped me out when I went there? I didn't know like how a soul food place worked because I had never been to one, and like they only have a certain amount of food on the menu, and it was like it's only ready at a certain time. I remember I wanted some mac and cheese. She goes, "Oh, it's not ready. You have to wait." And I'm like, "The fuck? It's not like like a fast food or like a Mexican restaurant where they'll make it for you." And it's not. Like they make food and they only have it for until that food runs out or for a certain amount of time or whatever the fuck. I had to sit there like 20 minutes to get my plate. That shit was bomb. I'm having flashbacks, homie.
Working too. And he gonna show you right now at his own mouth how when he hired the Hispanic people, how they start trying to come in and get in his ear and whispering and start snitching on the brothers about when they working, if they coming to work late, what they doing, what they not doing, and trying to get the brothers fired so they could get their people in. Outright told them he got Fernando, he got this, he got that, and boom, 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 boom. That could come work. You could get rid of them and bring my people in. Man, if you don't get stop it, dog. The F out of here, man. Matter of fact, bump all that. I'm going to just let y'all watch it before I even continue my rant and raving, man.
Yeah, but because one guy did it, that means everybody did it? Come on, bro. How stupid is that? Because one guy did it, everyone did it?
In my company, I'm a black man. I own a company. I hire a Latino. The Latino comes back and complain about the African Americans because the Latino thinks because I'm African, I don't have any relationship with the African American. The Latino comes to me and tell me that you are an immigrant, I'm an immigrant. That African American cannot work. I have Jose, I have Gonzalez, my brothers who know how to work very well. You need to fire the African Americans and I will bring a lot of hardworking Latinos who will work for your company. This is my company as a black man. My company. I was a contractor at Quantico Marine Base in Virginia.
Hit the like button.
Contractor for General Electrics. And the Latino workers that are hired, they are snitching on the African American workers that are hired for me to fire the African Americans so they can bring Latinos to take their place.
Did you fire them, sir? That is the question. Did you fire them? I need everybody to hit the like button. We need 300 likes. Come on.
Now, y'all heard that BS man. Y'all heard that did y'all hear that BS man?
Okay, look. Once again, I got robbed, right, by a group of people. Does that mean that all them people are like that? Does it? I got shot by a type of person. Does that mean all them people are like that? One fucking paisa ratted. Does that mean all paisas are rats? We need statistics, my boy. We need numbers. What up, John Santi? There's no jumper line. Swifty is there. No jumper. Said that. Let's go see. Where are they saying that? Man, they didn't say that, fool. Learn to read, ese.
These clowns, they got the nerve to go to a African snitching on us to get us fired so they can bring their people in. Oh, hardworking. So they can bring their people in.
Wait. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Was that a mockery of how a certain group of people talk?
To get us fired so they can bring their people in. Oh, hardworking.
Okay. So the argument here is the paisas are snitching and talking shit. So instead of telling the people what's right, I'm going to double down and do the same thing they're doing. What type of fucking message is that, homie? Somebody explain to me what type of message is that? So you're complaining about the people acting a certain way. This group of Mexicans are acting like this. And you're going to go ahead and do the same that they're doing and send out the same message. Instead of saying, hey, we don't need to be like them. We don't need to act like them. We don't need to do what they're doing. They're fucking ratting. They're snitching. They're doing us dirty. We don't need to be like them. Let's show them how it's done. We're not those type of people. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. It is. I'll tell you. I'll give you a analogy. Right? There is a fucking rap girl. You know, a rapper. She's a female. She was crying about us hating on her supposedly, when all we did was report the news. Right? Basically, in her eyes, we were hating on her, but she went to somebody else's podcast and started hating on us, disrespecting us, talking about not to fuck with us because this and that. So you're basically doing what you're doing to us, what you didn't like done to you. You didn't like it, and now you're doing it to us and other people. So what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? If you don't like that it was done to you, why the fuck would you do it to somebody else? How the fuck does that make any sense? The name of the game is to, hey, I don't like how they treated me, so I'm not going to treat people like that because I know how it feels. I know how it feels. I don't like the feeling. So I'm going to make sure that I don't do that to other people. But if you do the same shit, you can't fucking cry. You can't cry. You can't fucking cry. You're hating, I'm hating, we're all hating. That shit is wild, homie.
So they can bring their people in and work. Talk about because we are African Americans, we don't get to work. Hey, man, that's wild. But I keep telling y'all, that's how they think, homie. That's how their mindset is. And y'all, I will admit, brothers and sisters out there, y'all starting to wake up. Y'all are starting to wake up. I will admit, y'all not as gullible and good as y'all usually be to these type things. Because of the severity of it now, even the young brothers and sisters out there starting to wake up. So, you know, time's gonna come, change gonna come. But when I tell you, them people don't care nothing about us, man. So y'all need to go sit down, stop trying to extend a helping hand, stop trying to be nice, stop trying to do all that, man. Worry about your own people.
Now, the message here should have been this, okay? To those Mexicans that do that shit to us, we not fucking with you until you get your shit together and start treating us equally. But to those Mexicans that do treat us right and give us equal support and fuck with us, we fucking with you too. All right? That's the message that should have been here. Not the message that he's throwing out saying, fuck all Mexicans. Fuck all paisas. That's not the correct message to throw out, dog. That is wrong, okay? That is wrong. Because now people that do fuck with you and people that rock with you, now they might look at you a little different, like, damn, dog, you're not fucking with my people, dog, but I fuck with you. And now that causes division. Now that causes problems, okay? Now that causes people to choose sides and pick sides. And that right there is not cool.
Because they ain't worried about nothing but they own people. It don't make no sense, man. How the heck you gonna go up in a soul food restaurant and the only people in the back cooking are Hispanics? Ain't no brothers and sisters back there cooking, period. Talk about a soul food restaurant.
Do they want to cook? Do they want to cook? Why did the Mexican get hired and not the black? I mean, these are just questions, bro. I'm not trying to insinuate shit. It's just questions, right? Why did the soul food restaurant only hire Mexicans and not blacks? I mean, aren't these questions you should be asking?
Right. Yeah, all right. You not finna see not near black sister or black brother in the back of no Mexican restaurant cooking taco, ticos, papipos, taquitos. They not finna let us back there to not make none of it. They going to employ their people. Straight up.
What up, John C?
Yeah. You know, and
hey, we need 350 likes. I need everybody to hit the like button. We gonna get to the Swifty Blue news after this. All right, we're talking about this black and brown drama. Let's go. 350 likes.
It's just the reality of it. Ain't no need for nobody to get on here talk about, oh, you hating, this person hating, y'all hating. No, it ain't. It ain't got nothing to do with no hate. If there anything, the hate coming from them.
Oh, come on. See, that's another stupidity, bro. Black people don't hate. Everybody hates, bro. White people hate. Black people hate. Mexican people hate. Chinese people hate. Indian, Middle Eastern people hate. Everybody hates, bro. I got a dude yesterday, fool. I went to my nephew's house. This motherfucker was parked in the parking that belongs to my nephew. All right? And I went over there like, fool, get your stupid shit on my parking. Fool hates me now. Should I say all fucking Middle Easterns hate me now? Or I hate all Middle Easterns? No, it's just that motherfucker. Come on, bro. Get it together, bro. Get it together. Get it together.
We just speaking on it how it is. I'm speaking on it how it is, man. You heard what the brother say, man, they came to him trying to get us fired. Feel what I'm saying? When they on the side of the highways working on the freeway, ain't nothing but them. When they come in to cut your grass, ain't nothing but them. You working when they in their mechanic and tire shops, they got 50 million tire shops everywhere. Who there? Nothing but them.
Okay, I'm going to give you the perfect motherfucking... I'm going to tell you what to do, homie. All right, if you go to a tire shop and it's all Mexicans, open a tire shop and hire all blacks. If you go to a lawnmower business and it's all Mexicans, open a lawnmower business and hire all blacks. What kind of stupid shit is that, dog? Now, he's probably thinking, why are the gardeners not hiring blacks? I don't know that answer. I don't think you know either. Did any black homies go over there and try to get hired by the Mexicans, I guess? I don't know. But when I go buy my rims when I buy the rims for my trucks, because I always put rims on my trucks, it's always all kinds of people there, bro. There's always everything. You got a white boy at the desk, you got a Mexican changing the tires, and you got a black homie somewhere doing something. Who the fuck pays attention to this shit? Who the fuck pays attention to this shit, bro? Can we all name one place where you go and it's all blacks? Can we? I don't know, because I don't pay attention to these racial lines. The racial divide, I don't pay attention to it. I don't go somewhere and be like, all right, there's 3 blacks, 5 Mexicans, and 1 white. I don't do that, because I'm not going there for that shit. I'm going to what the fuck I need to go do, and I'm gone. Right? But is there any place that you go to where it's all blacks? Can anybody name one? Because if there was, then, I guess you can say, why is there no Mexicans there? That shit is stupid. That shit is stupid. That shit is dumb. Like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Homie. Who does that shit? Who goes to a place and says, let me count who's here? Before I go order my tacos, I get the fuck on out. I go order my church's chicken, I get the fuck on out. I go and buy my TV and I get the fuck on out. I'm not sitting there counting. Like, come on, dog. This shit is stupid, homie. This is the reason why there's so much division. This is why. Because people are still dwelling on dumbass shit. This is all the viral crybabies. This is what they did. The viral crybabies did this, bro. They're out here crying and whining and complaining about why did the Mexican get the last piece of fucking carne asada and not me? And then you got them doing this, doing that, blah, blah, blah. And before you know it, boom. All of a sudden, now this guy's talking about. And yeah, maybe it's a conversation that we need to have. That's cool. We could have those convos. Rich Trapper came up here and had a convo with us for 3 hours. Almighty Suspect had a convo with us for 3 hours. Gangland Neem. That's cool. These are all convos we need to have. But to put out a message into the world of don't go fuck with no Mexicans, that's wrong, homie. That is dangerous. That is dangerous. That is dangerous for a lot of people, bro. You know.
You ain't finna see not near, brother, man. They employ their own. That's what we need to start doing, employing our own.
All right. Oh, I totally forgot. I had a print shop in 2016. All right. And I had a black homie that worked with me. Okay. I don't want to say his name because he's a rapper. Okay. And I don't want to fuck up his brand. But he'll be in the chat sometimes. I used to go pick him up every morning and see, look it. Now it's going to be like, oh, Blue Devil, you. And I don't even want to say this. But there you go. Like, you trying to put everybody in that box. You trying to put everybody in that box. That's not the right thing to do, homie. The people that are doing that shit, put them in that box. Leave the ones that are not like that. Keep them separated, bro, because you're putting everybody under those circumstances.
Hey, black people. You can't be stupid all your life. You can't be slow all your life, man. Wake up. Wake up, man. That's one of the things about Alabama. You go in a soul food restaurant here, ain't nothing but black folks back there. People hiring their own. We can't depend on other races, man, to look out for us. We can't depend on other races to want to open extending arms to us.
Cold Cuts in the chat said, I fuck with every race that fucks with me. Big facts. Big facts, bro. I'm the same way. And I think a lot of us are that way, too. I think a lot of us are that way. You know, I think a lot of us are that way. Hey, hit the like button. We need to get to 350 likes so we could talk about Swifty Blue. We're at 290. We got 600 in the chat. Come on, let's get it. 350 likes.
We got to get our own, like FUBU, for us, by us, man. We're going to have to open our own doors to our own kind. We're going to have to embrace our own, man. That's why one of the reasons why that gang banging in L.A. eventually is going to come to a halt.
Imagine if I created a brand for Mexicans by Mexicans only. Imagine if I created a brand called by Mexicans for Mexicans only. Oh, you know all the shit that I would get into? Oh, you racist bitch. You only fucking made it for the Mexicans. Fuck you, motherfucker. We knew you were fucking racist, you piece of shit. Blah, blah, blah. Imagine, dog. Imagine. But I would never do it, though. Why? I would never do it. Because out here, a businessman wants money. A businessman wants feria, green, whatever the fuck you call it. So a businessman is going to sell to the world. If you got ducats in your pocket, I'll sell you my product. Straight up. There's nobody thinking I'm only going to sell to this, ethnicity. A businessman wants to sell to the world.
We be cooking at chicken spots, burger joints, Chinese restaurants, sizzlers. Shut up and mash the hustle.
Salute, Native Hustle. We be cooking at chicken spots, burger joints, Chinese restaurants, sizzlers. Shut up and match the hustle. Oh, there you go. See the division this shit causes? I don't like to make videos like this. I don't. And I just randomly saw it, so I said, let me talk about it. But come on.
Ain't finna come to a halt just because we want to kumbaya with each other and all this and that. No, it's gonna come to a halt because of adversity. The same adversity that the brothers be up against when all them other people in prison, to the point to where you got blue and red don't matter no more. It's about the blackness. That's the same thing that's gonna happen on the streets, man. And it's coming. It's coming. They're gonna put that blue and red to the side on the streets and come together as one, as black people, man. Because like on that east side in LA, man, we are endangered species, homie. There ain't very many of us left. Not compared to them other groups. But you heard what the brother said, man. And it's like that everywhere. Come on, black folks. I'm rooting for us. Peace.
Hey, look, at the end of the day, regardless of what Cartoon said, I still fuck with him. I don't feel any type of hate in my heart for him for what he said, or I don't feel any any type of emotion to want to go do something or say something, because that's just not in me, dog. It's not in my heart to hate this man for what he said, because he's never really done nothing to me. He might be a little confused, but that's something that's an emotion that later can change. He might feel like that today, but tomorrow he might be like, damn, I was tripping. You feel what I'm saying? So to me, it's nothing. Now, if things change, things change. But as of right now, I fuck with those that fuck with me. Big facts. All right. Let's watch one more clip, and then we'll get to the news of Swifty Blue working with the FBI. FBI, Federal Bureau of Ratas. All right. We got 300 likes. We need 350. We got 600 in the building. Don't be a recurring watcher. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We drop content every day, live streams, podcast, you name it. We got all the homies. Black, Mexican, white, all of that shit. And some. All right. Mike Jones says, but you don't want Brandon on your show. He's 10 times worse than Brandon. The reason I don't want Brandon on my show is because Brandon is never wrong. He is never wrong. He won't accept that he's wrong. Why would you want a podcast with somebody that can't be a fucking man and say, you're right, I am wrong? Why? Why? Fool, he's perfect. Let him be perfect on his own time. What kind of shit is that? See, I accept my wrongs. There's times where I'll fuck up. There's times where I'm wrong. And I'll accept that I'm wrong. I'll fix it and I'll keep it pushing. But Brandon is Mr. Perfect. He knows more than me about my own culture. Why the fuck would I want to interview someone like that? Okay? I'm Mexican. He's black. He's the type of guy that's going to tell me about my own culture. Even though I'm telling him he's wrong, he's going to tell me I'm wrong. The fuck you talking about? So why would I do a podcast with somebody like that? Why? Grumpy Pigeon, can Ebony Mystique hook you up with Mia Khalifa on the pod? Look, fool, she's coming back after her. I think she in Jamaica right now. Where she said? No, Japan. She was going to Japan. She said when she come back, she gonna come back on without Travis and bring friends with her. Brandon is the black blue devil. No, he's not. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't know why people try to compare me with anybody. All right, look. I got one more video to play. I got to go use the bathroom, grab some water. I'm going to let the video play. And then after that, we're going to read the video. We're going to watch the video on Swifty Blue.
Adam and West.
Hold on. Let me see if it's here on the clips page. Right here.
You mentioned bad, but I'm
gonna go grab some water real quick. Do not leave. All right. I'm gonna go grab some water and use the bathroom. Hit the like button real quick. And then after this, we're gonna watch the Swifty Blue video.
Worry that you want those bitches and stuff, but then meanwhile they're of age and you're
grown ass female. She a grown ass female, but I don't give
so you'd show up if it came down to it.
Hell yeah.
And you wouldn't tell.
Hell no. Hell no.
Stop snitching.
I support that, man. If a girl,
I don't get a straight ass unless she forces me to do it. Then
oh yeah, then now we got a problem.
I ain't telling. I'm gonna just have the homeboys get her ass. Beat the shit out of her pedophile ass.
That is crazy.
No, because tell me if I'm wrong. If a female turns into at that point, you might as well be a man. You can get beat up at that point.
You know what? I've never heard it put
weird
like
shit.
that.
If you do weird shit to kids, I don't care if you're a female, a man, an animal.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But it is weird.
If my hands are bisexual.
Oh, okay. If you had the chance to sleep with an 18 or 19-year-old woman, though, I'm sure you wouldn't want to turn it down. But then as soon as
I'm macking that.
As soon as you were annoyed by it, or she does you dirty or some shit like that, then you could automatically flip the script and boom, bitch, I'm putting charges on you.
Oh, hey, wait, no, I got told to ask something though. Don't get mad at me.
What?
How much to take pictures with your wife?
Free. Take pictures all the time. Yeah.
Free?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
She's
heard
not
y'all
here.
porn stars over here.
She's busy, but you know,
No.
if she was around, yeah.
Brazy had a very interesting take on you yesterday.
What was that?
He's like, break it down. Break
I called
it
you.
down.
I said, so if you're a porn star, that means you're basically a stripper, right?
Well,
You're basically a stripper. Huh?
I mean, think about all the
Male
shit that
stripper.
strippers do, though. Like, I feel like male porn stars get more respect than strippers, male strippers.
Okay, that is very true because most strippers are just like, I feel like club or like, you know what I mean? But like, porn stars are like, yeah.
You know what the male strippers
It's
do?
funny he called you a stripper. I was dying.
I understand how that probably seems like a very similar job to a lot of people, but you know what they do?
What?
They like get hard and then they put the cock ring on and then they go on stage and they have this like thing that looks like a boner, but really you've just like trapped the blood in there.
They're tricking people.
Isn't that crazy?
Finesse move.
Because it makes sense. Like how as a male stripper
That
would you
shit
ever go?
hurt.
How are you going to go on stage and dance and keep a boner if you don't like want to?
I didn't even realize that it was like necessary to be.
Because think about, you never see. I've never really seen a male stripper, but I guess you never see a naked male stripper.
They
always got
skivvies,
a
right?
thong, they always got a thong on or
Because
something.
why would a girl want to look at your limp ass meat on stage? You know, it's kind of.
I'm like adding something. Low Brazy's black. Strippers need to be hard.
They got cock
I'm like
rings.
learning so much today. It's insane. Like,
No one said shit.
That's crazy.
So Brazy, bro, what happened that day at the mall, player?
Me and the homies pressed up on some chap. We did him hella cold. They wasn't recording the whole thing. I was sucking him up in the mall. He called his homies. My homie ran. Fuck you for running. You're soft. You left me. Ran. The other homie put his hands up. Was like, "Oh, I want no
It was
problems."
you ran?
No, I'm not talking about you. No, the homie Mickey. But he ran, and then the homie he sat there. He put his hands up. He was like, "No, I ain't got no problems. I ain't got no problems." Bro, big ass group of chaps. I'm talking about 10, 15 heads deep. Brass knuckles, shanks, crazy ass Mexicans fucking hopping out the cut and all red.
Why y'all even into it with the Nortes like that over there?
Because they got up with the homies. So back in the day, we all used to be cool. Like I was cool. We was all cool. Like we used to hang out. I don't even know what happened, but they drive by the homies' crib and like thought they was popping it or something, and then like it's been funk ever since. Like it's been.
All right, little Brazy will be here Friday. He will be here this Friday, 7 p.m. Now, he was supposed to be here last Friday, but I guess he had court or something popped up where he couldn't pull up. But he was lined up for last Friday. It didn't happen, and now he'll be here this Friday. His name is Lil Brazy, and he's a blood from Utah. Let's finish this off.
In beef, like, cause like how you gonna shoot my brother, like, cause we was all cool. I don't even know how they fell out. I don't know what happened. Like, I ain't really gonna speak about it. Yeah, it just all got crazy. Like, it just happened. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Just
A lot of infamous,
thing
long-lasting beefs are kind of like that, where people can barely even like explain how it began.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ogden Bloods versus Nortes is damn near like the 8 trays versus the 6 O's.
You actually know that?
No.
No.
It's more like how the Scraps and Nortes are supposed to be beefing.
Oh, so you don't them either?
Who?
The Southsiders.
No, I fuck with essays. I can't lie. I fuck with LA essays.
But they don't really like being called
The
Scraps,
essay-
right? Like even Lush looks like he's about to jump out of his chair, right?
Yeah,
No?
that's not. That's
Okay,
like,
sorry.
Yeah,
So like
I
in
don't
my
think you meant
city,
it bad, but yeah.
city, 8.
Someone give me Blue Waffle's location. Send me a DM. I'll give it to myself. Send me a DM right now. Let me pull up my phone right here. Let me see who asked for it. Who asked for it? Hold on. Let me see who asked for it. Let me see who asked for it. Who asked for my Addy? Who asked for my Addy? Whoever asked for my Addy, send me a DM on Instagram at TheHaterWorld, and I'll send you my address myself. You don't gotta ask nobody. I'll give it to you directly myself. And if you want to let me know what time you're coming, let me know. And if you just want to surprise me, make sure you're ready to die. Okay? Just letting you know. Let me open up my DM right now. All right, my DM is open. Okay. Boom. 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 Right there. And you still haven't DM'd me. What a pussy. All right, let's continue.
18th Street is the south side of my city.
Okay.
Those are the Serranios.
Yeah, that's
But back in my city, they're weirdos. Like, they don't follow code. They put snitches on. They put hood hoppers on. They do, like, they condone faggot. They just do a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I literally got pictures of their big homies kissing their other big homie.
Whoa, hell no. No Birdman.
Mondo little faggot ass. But, like, so it's just like, I've linked up with Lefty Gunplay out here. I've linked up with hella essays out here. Like, so I'm with, like, the LASAs, they got morals, they know what they're doing, they actually politic right. I'm not with no little ass boys who think they gangbang. You know what I mean? Like, because, like, in my city, you got to know what you're doing, and, like, the 18 streeters out there, they just don't know what they're doing. I've met a couple 18s out here too that were kind of cool. They're like,
yeah,
you know
it's definitely different out here. For
definitely
sure.
different. LA got a lot of different politics, way different.
And in different cities and states, like a lot of homies, a lot of Serranos are more like paisa'd out. You know what I'm saying?
paisa'd out.
Yeah, it's a little different than when you hit the city.
Yeah, no, I like it here though. I like it here. The essays here, they stand on politics.
So originally, when we are gonna do this interview, it was gonna be with
Munchie.
All right, let's go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes, all right? I don't know what the youngster's talking about. I really don't give a fuck. All right. At this point, 90% of the media on the internet is all fake. 90% of that shit is all lies. People are doing it for clicks, streams, drama, you name it. All right. All right. You're stupid. All right. Everybody that's here, hit the like button real quick. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. All right. We're almost at 350 likes. We're at 330. We need 20 more. Give us 20 more so we can jump into the content. All right. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? There it is. All right. There it is. All right. Oh, I need a water. 20 more likes so we could read the content. Let's go. We got 560 views, 560 watchers, 10,000 views, 340 likes. We need 20 more. Come on. Let me go get a water real quick. If it said Bart Simpson back to Utah, it's crazy. People like Bart Simpson football. Bart Simpson was a rat. I used to like Bart Simpson. You know, but then he was a rat. Big Hood, what up? F Trooping, what up? To anybody that's watching the stream and they're trying to wonder why they can't comment, you gotta subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll be able to comment. All right, so make sure you subscribe, so that way you're able to comment in the chat. Boom, there you go. This is Validated Street Gear. They're one of our sponsors. Validated Street Gear with the backwards LA. I mean, I watched this thing like 40 times already, bro, and it still fits perfect. All right, made on quality t-shirts. Fire. All right. Let's get to this. I'm going to read it. All I'm going to do is give you guys the news. I'm going to read the breaking news. You guys take it for what it is. I'm not going to add no extras on it. I'm not going to give you my opinion because this is dangerous, dangerous stuff, especially for somebody like me. Now, if you're a careless person, like the guy in the picture, if you're a careless person and don't care about consequences, or you do care and you think that you're untouchable, then, hey, that's you, not me. I'm a journalist right now. As a matter of fact, let's go from Blue Devil to journalist. Hold on. Journalist mode. Journalist mode activated. All right. So again, I'm only going to read you the breaking news. You guys go ahead and do what you want with it. You guys go ahead and do what you want with it. Take it for what it is. But at this point, we've been telling you guys this for the longest, that this guy right here is bad news. I think a lot of people told you guys this fool was bad news, and a lot of people didn't want to listen. Where's the paperwork? Where's the paperwork? That vato is a bigger Southsider than you. That vato's with the business. Well. Okay. Oh, fuck. I went back to Blue Devil mode. Hold on. Let me do it again. Journalist activated. All right. Fuck. I can't say no bad words. All right. Let's go ahead and read this. It says, and I'm going to read everything except for certain things that I can't read. 19 charged in alleged bleep. You know what I'm going to do? Okay, here we go. 19 charged in alleged conspiracy to kill LA rap artist. All right, Los Angeles Times. Rapper Swifty Blue was a target of a sprawling murder plot, prosecutors say. Okay, boom. Okay, here we go. Los Angeles prosecutors on Wednesday charged 19 people with conspiring to murder a rapper who allegedly angered a member of a prison-based syndicate of Latino gang members. All right, according to a complaint filed in Los Angeles Superior Court, it accused in order in 2022 to kill Nelson Abrego, who performs under the name Swifty Nalgas. All right, now let's continue. In the complaint, prosecutors described a sprawling conspiracy that played out over TikTok messages and recorded jail calls, drawing in prisoners from Kern County, jail inmates in downtown LA, and gang members in Paramount, the southeast LA county that both and Abrego call home. All right. A lot of beeping going on. It says, was 49, was arrested on Wednesday, and has yet to enter a plea. It wasn't clear from court records whether he has a lawyer, a longtime member of a Paramount Barrio gang. has served prison time for assault, manufacturing meth, and false imprisonment. Court records show. On New Year's Eve 2022, an alleged told an informant he notified gang members in Paramount, Compton, and downtown LA that they had instructions to attack Mr. Nalgas on site, the complaint says. All right. Is now in custody in an unrelated federal case that charges him with selling drugs, guns in Imperial County. He pleaded guilty to trafficking meth in March and yet has to be sentenced. His attorney in the federal case didn't immediately return a request for comment. Now it says, after the informant asked, is mad at the rapper, allegedly, Abrego said, fuck him. All right. It's unclear why was mad at Nalgas, who could not be reached for comment on Wednesday. In 2024, the interview with the Times, the rapper declined to discuss any potential issues with the or jailhouse politics. Swifty Nalgas previously said his music resonates with people. Everybody wants to be a gangster. Whether you're a lawyer or police or a school kid, everybody wants to be big, bad, and tough. 8 months after he spoke to the informant, the complaint says warned another person on TikTok message to stay away from the rapper. Let me give you a little 411 so you don't get misguided with the internet, he wrote. Mr. Swifty Nalga's career is done. I talked to him to try to guide him, but he didn't listen. Continued adding that now the rapper was getting his blues in Men's Central Jail. In November 2023, Swifty Nalgas was jailed on a gun possession charge and held 2 cells down from the rapper, called his mother and told her to ask an associate if the one who sings was still good, according to the complaint. Oh, damn. Gonzalez's mother hung up when her son called back. She allegedly said, he's no good. So look, this is, and I'm going to just give it to you in layman's terms, all right? I just wanted to read that. You know, I act like I know how to read. I don't know how to fucking read. But let me give it to you in layman's terms, all right? Mr. Swifty Nalgas, Mr. Swifty Nalgas, how can I give it to you without... I don't think you'll be seeing anybody around Swifty Nalgas anymore. All right. And if you do, then pobrecitos. And look, I'm just reporting on it. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. All I can tell you is that all these people that were kissing ass to that vato, they all knew. You know. But people don't get prosecuted without somebody telling. Okay, people don't get prosecuted without somebody telling. Who was telling? That is the question, right? People do not get prosecuted without somebody telling and without a victim. The victim is Swifty Nalgas. That's the victim. Okay, that's the victim. 19 members of a prison gang were arrested. Okay. So all I can tell you is that let's see if Compa Foco continues to kick it with him. Let's see if the little singing faggot keeps kicking it with him. Let's see if all these other dudes continue to kick it with him. Okay. Let's see if they continue to ride that wave because, I don't give a fuck. You know, it's all right there in black and white. So to all the people that are always like, we want to see the paperwork, it's right there. I mean, for the most part, Of course, we know that's not PW, but you know that's black and white. 19 charged in alleged conspiracy to murk that man. So again, I don't know. I think a lot of people, back a couple years ago, knew to stay away from that guy because he was bad news. You know, all I can tell you is that a lot of people stayed away because it was bad news. I told you guys clearly. I had an interview lined up with him in 2022, and it didn't go through because he's bad news. And so therefore all the OGs stayed away, but then you had all the little young kids licking the balls, thinking they're gonna get free clout from that kid. I can't say too much on it, but I'm sure that 1090 Jake is probably gonna do a video on it. I'm sure he's probably gonna react to it and do a whole segment, But listen, when 19 people go down, somebody talking. Thrash Gasolina says they're just hating on them. I feel bad for you. You seem to not want to accept the reality of things, bro. Shut the fuck up already. For reals, bro. It's okay if you're on your knees sucking his balls. That's cool. But accept the facts. The facts is that he's a problematic person. And it's better to stay away from people like that. I'm not telling you anything else besides he's bad news. Now, however you want to take that, if anybody wants to go read that, it's there. Go look for it. LA Times. It's in the LA Times, all right? If I could tell you everything I know, I would, but I'm not going to. It's there. Boom. People's names and everything. I'm not going to put their names out there. I'm not going to tell you who they are, what roles they play. I'm not going to do none of that. Because I'm not a problematic guy. I'm not a guy that's going to put myself in trouble or get myself in trouble or those that are around me in trouble. I won't do that. But there's people that will. So I'm sure you're going to have other podcasters, bloggers that are going to fucking try to protect this man or try to make it seem like people are hating on them. No, that's not true. Okay. Remember what it said right there. It said TikTok messages. All right. TikTok messages. But everybody's going to do what they feel is right. So it is what it is. Damn. Another Criminalgas. Criminalgas was wild, huh? Mr. Criminal, that one was a wild one. Now this one is even wilder, bro. This one's even wilder. This one's even wilder. Tweedledee and Tweedledum are gonna recruit him. Man, I don't care what those weirdos are doing. That fool, whatever. Fuck that fool. Fuck him. Whatever. American Muscle says he's done. He's been done. The thing is that all the lames keep him alive. Look at the people that are around him, fool. A bunch of little lames. A bunch of little kids that don't know nothing. That's what it is, bro. I told you guys a long time ago the name of the game is to stay alive. Play the game right and stay alive. That's the objective. The objective is to stay here, beat the game, beat the system. That's the objective. When people say, "Oh, you never been to prison," motherfucker, all I did was beat the system. The fuck is you talking about? You know when you're playing at the slot machines and you're putting in the quarters and you die, so you gotta put in another quarter. There's people that could play all the way through, fool, and not die. Okay, they beat the game. They beat the fucking game. Okay, now when you get to the end of the game, it depends. Did you get there while standing 10 toes down with your chin up, or did you get there after telling on everybody? Okay, that's what really fucking matters. Now, people make it to the end, fool, with their chin up, 10 toes down, and they made it there, dog. But then you also got people that make it there after they told, snitch, all that, but nobody knows. Okay? But nobody knows. The name of the game, bro, is to stay alive because you chose the game. From day one, you chose the game, right? Motherfuckers, well, the minute you get into a gang, the minute you raise your hand and say, I want to be from this gang, you put that quarter in the video game right there and then, bro. So now you got to play that game so you can make it to the end. There's no fucking excuses, right? So when motherfuckers talk all that shit about prison this, prison that, what are you talking about? You got caught and didn't have another quarter to play the fucking game. Other homies made it to the fucking end. Quit crying because your dumbass got caught. And those goes to the ones that are glorifying this shit. Now, to the ones that go to prison, do their time, and they understand that that's not the place to be, but they held it down. Salute to them, dog, because that's what they chose. That's what it is. I can't say nothing bad about them. But to the ones like Dumb and Dumber, them two YouTubers, that all they do is glorify prison like it's the place to be because they got caught. Man, get the fuck out of here, you fucking buffoon. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Game over. Game over. Game over. Now, if you don't choose to play the game, then more power to you because you took a different route. You know, more power to you because you took another route. You know. But again, people tend to play the game full and then they want to make their own rules. You can't make your own fucking rules. So this message is for Thrax Gasolina in the chat. There's a kid in the chat that believes that he can make his own rules. Bro, when you play Street Fighter and you put the coin in the game, there's already a set of rules you got to follow. You don't get to come and say, I'm a rapper. I make a lot of money. I'm going to make my own rules today. You don't get to do that, homie. You don't get to do that, dog. There is no picking and choosing, okay? There is no like, oh, let's give this guy a easier ride because he's a rapper. Let's treat him better because he's a rapper. Let's be nice to him. No, dog. Nobody gets a free pass. Nobody gets oh, you're a rapper, so let's be nice to you. Nobody gets that. No, bro, nobody, homie. You fuck up. The rules are in play. You knew the rules when you put in the quarter. Now, if you fuck up, don't cry like a bitch. Straight up. Straight up. Without rules, it would be chaos. And if you don't like the rules, then don't drop the quarter in the machine. Straight up. Straight up. You can't complain, dog. You can't complain, homie. You can't complain. Just don't play the game. Is that why you don't listen to SPM, even though he's the baddest rapper? I like SPM's music. I said this before. I've said it a gang of times. I like this music. But once people found out what he was, it was just a little weird, bro. You know? But I like this music. You know, but what you want me to do? Or use a cheat code like double dimes. Hey, fool, listen. Whatever that vato did, I don't know, fool, and I don't give a shit. That vato's a weird one, and it's best to stay away from weird characters like that. Straight up. You know. G37 says, all right, my boy, we get the analogy. We need to See the facts? Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. The facts are right there. I just read it. You didn't read it? You didn't hear it? You didn't hear it? You didn't hear the 19 people that wanted to kill that guy? The fuck do you want? They don't want to kill you because you're in good standings. I mean, that's saying too much. What the fuck? The Rock or Brock Lesnar? I was more of a Rock fan. ISPM still go hard, but it's just once a day in a while to reminisce on those days. Sometimes it'll come on and it'll play like my playlist, not my playlist, but when I'm listening to like music on Apple Music, you know. Don't forget G-Face is still untouched outside and inside the Pinta. See, Thrax, you're a dumb little kid, fool. You don't understand how anything works. So don't say anything else, please. Just shut up, bro. Just be quiet for your own good. You look goofy. Okay? You must not know. Just be quiet. You listen to Travieso from Colorado and you think that's the best Chicano rapper in the world. That says everything about you. All right? All right, let's leave it there, Thrax Gasolina. All right, look, does anybody have any other topics they want me to touch up on? We've been on for 2 hours now. We got a little bit over 13,000 views. We got still 550 people in here. I don't mind staying on if you guys have other things to talk about. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to touch up on. I'm just trying to make that fool Thrax Gasolina understand, bro. But he don't. The more I tell him, the less he understands. Lakers sold to the Dodgers. I seen something today, and I was just like, damn. I don't know if it was true or not, but Grumpy says, can you please touch on why In-N-Out raised their prices? I don't know, fool. I don't go there too much. It's a long ass line. I'm not waiting in line for a fucking hamburger, my boy. Not that important. No late night live. No, not today because Güero was feeling sick, bro. He texted me a few hours ago and I said, hey, fuck it, dog. We'll hold off on it then. Interview Roughneck TV, we did already. I'm the one that hit him up before anybody else did. I hit him up for the interview a year ago, and then we couldn't get to it, and then he went to Hoodstocks, but I hit him first. Travieso had real enemies, unlike Lefty pumping gas, high, no worries. Fool, shut the fuck up, bro. You say the stupidest shit, fool, like the dumbest shit. This fool says Travieso had real enemies. Fool, shut the fuck. Hey, fool, please stop it, homie. Stop it. Why Shady Boy avoiding the pod? He's been everywhere else. I haven't asked him to come. What trips me out is that all these other pods that interviewing them, they act like they fuck with him, but they've never really, like, how can I say the word I'm looking for? They never really promoted his music, talked about him, gave him promo, did none of that. But in these interviews, they act like they're buddy. You feel what I'm saying? And we've gave him a gang of promo. We've always talked good about him. We played all his music. I tell you guys that I go way back with him, but I've never asked him to come. So maybe that's it. You know, maybe I haven't reached out. Maybe I gotta reach out. This was stupid, huh? You can't have enemies in a place where it's snowing, dog. This fucking guy. Owl's boss says, first interview, Mando on TheHaterWorld. Big facts. That's a fact. Make sure you guys go stream my homie's music. Owl's boss. He in the building. His best interview so far was Incredible Javier. It was sad as fuck. I haven't even seen that, bro. I only seen the one he did on Indicted. I saw a piece of it, and then that's it. But I know he like went to Hood Stocks and a bunch of other ones. Baby Blue Dramatic in the building. What up? Why are you hating on Coyote Blue? Coyote? Why would I be hating? I invited them. They already came to the pod. Where does the people get this stupid shit from? Where does people get this dumbass shit? What up with Drew's Blue? I don't know. What up with them? Why is everybody talking about Drew's? What do you do or what? All right, let's go see if there's anything trending on the main page. All right, and if not, then we'll bounce out. We're live on Twitch too. All right, so anybody, we're live on Twitch too. We got a few watchers on Twitch. Salute to everybody that's over there. Oh, okay, there goes Drew's. People saying you're locked up. All right. No, Droops is not in jail. All right. I'm talking to Droops right now. Droops is not in jail. I am talking to Droops right now. Hey, this fool sends me a picture. This fucking fool. All right, Droops is not in jail. All right. Have you ever done a photo shoot? Yeah, I used to shoot photos and video before. I used to shoot photos and videos. All right. Once again, Droops is not in jail. He just texted me right now. He is not in jail. All right. He is not in jail. He says, AC, homie, Droopy just hit me up too. Somebody probably should start a rumor. All right, Droops is not in jail. There you go. This was stupid. All right. Okay, let's go see. Let's go see. Eating a roll. Oh, let's go see what this fool talking about.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays because some love a rustic cabin. Others feel differently. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Everyone is welcome at Ono Hawaiian Barbecue. Disney's Lilo and Stitch in theaters May 23rd.
Poi santo.
I need everybody to hit the like button. We're at 389. Let's try to get to like 450. Everybody hit the like button. Let's get to 450. I'll stay on for another hour. If we make it to 450 likes, I'll stay up. I'll stay here for another hour. Maybe even longer. We'll stream all fucking night. I don't give a fuck. We'll stream till tomorrow. I ain't tripping. But keep pressing the like button and subscribe to those that aren't subscribed.
G, Back at it, you already know. Spreading unity, prosperity, and respect.
Gangland Neem in the building. What up? Hey, yo, Gangland, since you in the building, check it out, fool. You need to change that button, dog. That button you got, man, I used to have that button. I fucking liked it at first, but I hate it. And every time I hear you press it, it's like, oh, that fucking button. You got to put the original one so that way you could press that motherfucker a gang of times. Plus, your shit that button sounds like it's old as fuck. That shit creepy like a motherfucker.
But above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell. It don't cost you nothing, but it will help out this channel. So today, I wanted to touch on this video that I seen of Compa Raider pretty much crashing out again and acting a fool. Now, before anything, man, let me just say, Compa Raider, homie, this ain't nothing personal, but when you do something like this, homie, and you're representing for our people, dog, I'm gonna call you out on it. You feel me? I feel like you was doing good. When you wasn't drinking, you was doing good.
He don't care,
all
though,
of a sudden,
bro.
you start drinking.
He don't give a fuck, bro. That fool only cares about his clout and himself. He don't give a fuck about representing you or representing the people or the homies. That vato only gives a fuck about licking Adam's balls. That's all he gives a fuck about, bro. As long as the master daddy, you know, Adam 22 got his back, he said, fuck everybody, homie. All right? That's him, fool. That's him. As long as his daddy, Adam 22, got his back, fuck everybody. That fool's a weirdo like that, dog. And once Adam drops him, he'll come over here like, hey, Raza, I care about the Raza. Hey, can I come to everyone's pod? But when he's over there, fuck everybody. It's only about him.
Go on another bender and you do stupid mamadas like this, my boy. Now let's watch the video and then I'm going to give you guys my full reaction and you guys will see what I'm talking about. So let's get into it.
What? Eat it backward. What do we eat it? Eat it. I'll put it in the so why don't jump it? Did you eat the whole thing? Yes. Yeah. It'll help a lot. It'll help. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, watch the hours on this pig. Yo, you're gonna get so. My big thing to come on no jumper. Bro, did not just eat a whole wood. Come on, man, it's stuck. We up really stuck. No, but what's going on in like your throat and like how do you feel right now? Oh, oh, God. Want to impress us? What? Eat it backward. What do we eat it? Eat it. I'll put it in the so why no jumping?
Put it in your ass.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
It'll help.
It'll help. You want to impress us? Eat this wood. Okay, daddy. The fuck? Even he said it. What the fuck? He said, wash it down with this piss. He said, anything to go on no jumper. And he thinks that shit's cool, dog. I'm back. Listen to this. I'm back.
So there it is there, man. That's the video right there of Compa Raider recently at No Jumper acting a fool. Now, like I said at the beginning, man, this ain't no attack on Compa Raider.
Yes, it is.
This isn't nothing personal. But there ain't that many homies representing for us on that platform. So we expect you to act accordingly, you feel me? I don't think there's been more crash outs from you on that platform than good stuff. You feel me? When a homie like that, you call yourself a homie, you keep throwing up the double S, keep throwing up Sanfed, right? When you get in a position like that, homie, you're supposed to shine, homie. You're supposed to get up there, be well-spoken. You know what I'm saying? Represent us right, homie. Represent us with class, dog. Straight up. It looks like you just a J-Cat, big dog.
Facts.
That's what it looks like. So, por favor, get it together, man. That's all I'm going to have to say about that right there.
Hey, look who started following me on my TheHaterWorld account. Can you guys take one guess? I just looked at it right now. It's crazy to see this person follow me, bro. Let me see if I can pull it up for you guys. Let me see if I can pull it up. I don't know how to pull it up from my, oh, here it goes, right here. Boom. Right here, look at this. Let me screenshot it real quick. Okay, look. Does anybody know who that is? Does anybody know who that is? Does anybody know who that is? Ain't that some shit, huh? Ain't that some shit? That's wild shit, huh? No, nah. Full list. I have that full blocked. So for sure they gotta see from somewhere else. That fool said Jenny Rivera, wait, no mames, wait, what the fuck, dog? Let Jenny Rivera rest in peace, my boy. You can't see it with the phones. Let me see if I can zoom in. What do you mean you can't see it with the phones? It's right there, bro. That fool's that invited her to the pod. Get the fuck out of here. What do you mean you can't see? Yes, you can. You motherfuckers are blind, fool. Jenny Rivera, no mames, way. Fuck. There you go. Let's continue.
You coming across as a straight J-Cat, like who eats a wood, homie? Straight up. Homeboy was just playing. Homeboy was about to smoke that wood. 607 Unc was probably shocked, like, man, I'm fiending for that wood. I just rolled it up. I'm about to spark it. He probably was just waiting for the time to go up so he'd be able to smoke or what. Next thing you know, he's like, you want to impress me? Eat that backwood. Homeboy just grabs it.
Your team's problems are becoming more complex. But with Lucid, you can collaborate from anywhere, get aligned, make big decisions.
No water, no nothing, eats it. And homeboy tells him, better yet, put it in their ass. Goes right over his head. And then when he asks him, what's it going on right there? He's like, here, wash it down with this piss. Not once did he ever say anything, bro. Anybody says that sitting across from me, like, what you say, homie? You better watch your mouth, my boy, straight up. I ain't with that funny shit. I ain't with that gay shit, homie, straight up. And if you don't like it, what's up? We could step outside right now, my boy, straight up. And why? I know y'all probably thinking, oh, calm down, Santo. You trying to act like you big, you bad. Nah, I don't. But I carry and I conduct myself with class and with respect. I talk to people with respect. So if they disrespect me by talking to me like that, yeah, it's going to be a problem. Straight up. I don't go out there acting like no J-Cat like this. None of that. If you could even ask Adam, the time that I met him when I went up there to the No Jumper Melrose store and all that, I hardly even spoke to them like that because I was just there with the boy Swifty Blue and John Diesel. This was their time, you feel me? I could have been loud, oh, what's up, Adam? What's up with my interview? What? But that ain't my get down. I just went, said what's up. They knew who I was, introduced myself. Boop, boop, boop. Kicked it for a little bit. And then we went to go get something to eat. And we all went about our way. You feel me? But I could have been like G Uno. And maybe that's what Adam wants. He wants people that are going to be loud like that and all that. Because that ain't my get down. That wasn't the homie John Diesel's get down either. You feel me? Shout out John Diesel. Shout out Swifty Blue. Because they know what I'm talking about. You feel me? I went, I showed up, but I didn't do the extras. That's how you conduct yourself. Anybody that runs into me can tell you, man, the homie's respectful. He a real one. So, compa Raider, man, get it together, dog. This shit is unacceptable, big dog. Serio, you need a chicala for this, my boy. Straight up. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments down below, man. But with that being said, I'm going to end it off here. Shout out my good people at Killer Kush. Shout out my good people at Cali Bullies. Shout out my good people at Drip Fits, man.
All right, look, I'm gonna open up the phone line so anybody that wants to call in, call in. I haven't took phone calls here in a long ass time. All right. So anybody that wants to call in, let me pin the number real quick. Here's the number. I'm about to pin it. All right, there's a number, 213-419-0099, all right? Line is now open. 213-419-0099. Salute to everybody that's on Twitch. We got a few watchers over there. Salute to them. All right, Twitch is always lonely. It's funny because Kid gets a bunch of more watchers, but all right, the number is listed. 213-419-0099. Go ahead and call in. Let's get it. Come on. Let's see how many people call in. Sergio in the building, what up? Tyrone, what up? Mike Jones, what up? Smoking Tass, what up? Two one three two one. Damn, they hung up. Why you hang up for? Come on, that's it. $925, you're in the building. All right, lines are now open. BD, this is ghetto. This will never happen at Brown Bag. It was stupid. I'm gonna make a t-shirt like that, fool. This is ghetto. This will never happen on Brown Bag. Hater World is ghetto. This will never happen on Brown Bag. I'm gonna get one like that, fool. You know what? You know what? I got you. Yo, 925, what up? Yo. Yo, you're in the building. What up?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, is this Gunner?
This is your mama. Okay, so look, I'm gonna make a t-shirt that says Hater World is ghetto in the front, right? And in the back it's gonna say Brown Bag would never. I'm gonna make them tomorrow. Hater World is ghetto in the front, in the back, Brown Bag would never. All right. I'm gonna drop them tomorrow on the website. I'm gonna drop them tomorrow on the website. Come on, nobody's gonna fucking call in. We got all these people in the chat. Nobody wants to call in. Icon in here listening, Blue. Fuck, he took my idea, huh? That fool taking my idea. I'm gonna have to credit Big Vic on that one. With a picture of a wet brown bag. This was stupid. No, it's just the words in white would be fireful. Okay, let's go. Come on. 951, you're in the building. Yo. 951. 909, you're in the building.
Hey, just in case you didn't catch clear, like what I was saying to you last night, yeah, like when you were showing the picture to that one girl, I was imagining telling you, like, well, I was trying to tell you on the phone at the time, I was like, one day when you invite me to your podcast, like if you do, I say you can make fun of me all you want, we could talk about it and shit.
Hey, fool, but at least you could tell everybody you know that Ebony Mystique, a top tier corn star, knows who you are, my boy. That is fire, bro.
Yeah.
Tell me that's not fire, bro. She knows who Freddie Risk is, dog.
Yeah, it's fire. Yeah.
That's sick to me. To me, that shit's sick. Like, damn, that Heine knows who
I agree with you, my boy.
You know?
Yeah.
But what's up, though? You got anything to say?
What's up?
You got anything else to say?
Well, I did want to ask you what I was trying to tell you on the chat. How come you don't do video calls anymore?
Nobody calls, fool. You already see everybody's scary. Nobody wants to chat. Nobody wants to call. Everybody's afraid and shit. Like, something's going to happen.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. All right, homie.
But all right, my boy, stay up then. Appreciate you calling in. You already know, Freddie Risk for the W. 951, you're in the building.
Danny Transita, can you hear me?
Hugo, what's cracking?
Danny Tranzas. Hey, what's up with your big homies? The Tecatos selling on themselves.
Danny Tranzas, what's up?
What's up with that?
With who?
What's up with your big homies fucking selling on themselves?
Who? Tell me.
The Tecatos.
Tell me which ones. What are
the
their
ones you
names?
look up to.
Slow down, fool. Slow
What's up
down.
with that?
Hey, slow down, player. Slow down. Which ones?
The ones that got caught up.
What are their names? I don't know. Fool. I got a lot of homies. Tell me which ones.
Your big homies, the ones you're talking about, fool.
Which ones
The
are you
19.
talking about? What are their
the trick
nicknames?
that got caught up. Come on, Danny Tranzas, quit acting stupid, fool. We spreading rumors.
What?
Fucking chismosa.
What nicknames? Damn, fool. Pinche gato miedoso. That fool was afraid. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? I'm over the phone, fool. I can't jump through the phones and get you, homie. That vato was pumped up. He pumped himself up in the bathroom. I'm like, I'm going to call in. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Call again. Come on, call again. Unknown caller, what up? Yo. Let me call him back, as a matter of fact. He called from a 951. What a goofy. Now I got his phone number. I want to see what kind of line it is. Is it a real phone line or a Google Voice number?
Subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Don't be a pussy, fool. Call me back. Don't be scary, homie. 951-370 bleep bleep 49. Don't be afraid, fool. Danny Transita's way. Call me back. Danny Transita's way. Call me back, fool. TheHaterWorld. Call me back. No, it's not a Google number. Google will actually tell you it's a Google number. He's acting like he don't see his phone ringing. Oh, that's a fact, little scary ass fool. 956, you're in the building.
Hey, Blue Devil.
What up?
This is Big Hood from Brownsville, Texas, man. I was calling just to say badass content, man.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Salute to Texas.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, brother, what's the timeline over there? Because I always miss your startup
Right now it's 11:30 at night, but usually we go live at 7 p.m. every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday.
Hey, appreciate it, brother. Hey, that's crazy. So appreciate the answering the phone call, man.
Hell
Have a
yeah.
good night.
Got you, my boy. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. 951, you're in the building. Yo, 951. Yo, hello. Hello. We hear you. All right, let's go next caller. Who? We can't hear you.
Hello?
There you go. Now we hear you. What up?
Hey, cabrón, estoy loco. What's up, Blue Devil?
What's up? What's up? Who's this?
How you been, ese?
Who is this?
Estoy loco. Fuck you.
Loco?
Turi.
I don't know who that is.
Turi, güey, Arturo.
I don't know who that is. Do I know
Hey,
you?
what's up, fool? Hey, what's up? All this fucking pinche chisme you got going on, fool? I'm watching you every day, fool.
You're watching me every day?
Yeah, you stupid ass podcast.
So why are you watching the Chisme for, fool?
Cause I gotta do it mandatory.
What the fuck? Oh shit! So you're a novelero?
Nah, I don't like it, but I got used to it.
Oh damn, homie. So what happens when you're not gay but you get used to it?
I ain't gay. Fuck you.
But you're gonna get used to it though.
A rato.
Damn, poor guy. These are the trolls in the chat, everybody. All right. These are the trolls in the chat. Those are the guys that talk the gangest shit, right? The most wicked shit ever. 657, you're in the building.
What's up? What's up, Blue Devil?
What's up? What the fuck? What the fuck was that about? That shit sounded scary, homie. That fool sounded all mojado, homie. Unknown caller, what up?
Quiero unos nachos.
What?
Quiero unos nachos.
Mejor una torta, güey.
Ay.
You got anything productive to say? Oh, I guess not. Unos nachos, dice el vato. That other fool was wet, huh? That other vato was wet, bro. He goes, hello. That other vato was just 323. You're in the building.
Blue.
Yo.
Man, bro, all those fools that call in and start talking shit are a bunch of bitches, man.
That's a little weird, huh? Yeah, that's a little weird, bro.
That food comparator is fucking. I don't know what the fuck he's doing over there at No Jumper, man, but he's just fucking making himself look like a fucking pendejo.
And he not getting no money. I mean, that don't make it no better, but he not making no money.
Right. That fool just needs to go fucking chill somewhere and just stay the fuck away from No Jumper, man, and just keep on. He should just fucking just mind his own business.
Yeah, facts, bro. He wants to be part of the circle so bad that he don't realize how stupid he looks.
Right.
You know.
Well, keep doing your thing, homie.
I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for calling in.
Alrighty, bro. I don't know.
519, you're in the building.
What's cracking, Blue? How you doing, perro?
What's good? Just posted up. How about you?
Good, for chilling right here también. Fool, Danny Loco, fool. It's been a minute.
Oh, what's up, fool? Post. You still got the troca?
You still got the what?
The truck.
The troca?
Yeah.
La troca? What troca, fool?
El pickup, güey, el pickup.
El pickup?
El troca, la pickup, güey, fool. The 4x4.
Oh, you mean the
The mamalona. The mamalona.
La mamalona.
La mamalona,
I got a ramalona.
I mean, it is you, right?
No, fool. This Danny Loco was fucking around with that other fool. Remember? Yeah, fool. It's been a minute, fool.
There's another homie that goes by Danny that raps. Remember? He got like a fucking truck at the album cover.
Oh, nah, not that fool. Hell no. Nah, that's not me, fool.
Oh shit, my bad. What's up, though, fool?
Remember we used to fuck around with Pelonchis?
Oh yeah. Facts.
Yeah. With Pelonchis, free Pelonchis, you know?
That fool's probably in jail
That
again.
was in El Salvador, we right now.
Se lo llevaron a la verga. Fuck. Poor Pelonchis.
Oh, shit. Nah, you want to see what's up, fool? It's been a minute, fool. Just tapping in and say what's up, fool. Yo, and keep doing your thing, perro.
Hell yeah, fool. Appreciate you, my boy.
Órale, pues, estamos.
Alright, fool. Estamos, güey. Wrong Danny. I forgot. No, the other fool is... what's the other homie's name? He always be requesting music. He got a truck, a badass Silverado in his profile, in the picture of the song. All right, let's go. Mexico, you're in the building.
Hey, what up, Blue?
Oh, what's up, fool? Babe Blue Dramatic. What up, big dog?
Oh, tapping in. My boys want to send mine real quick. I tapped in a little late today, fool. Had a lot of shit to do and shit, you know what I mean? I missed most of the show, my boy. I don't know what you were talking about, but I'll catch you. You're not going to leave this one up, eh?
No, yeah, it'll be up.
All right. Yeah, hey, what's on tap, though, for the week, fool?
What do we got this week? Friday, we got the little white kid from Utah. The little boy from...
Who's that?
The little kid that called us Scraps.
Oh, serio?
Yeah, he's coming. He was going to come last week, but he got in trouble with the law or some shit. But he's coming this Friday. And then, I don't know. Sunday, I think we have somebody. I think Droops will be here Sunday.
All right. Yeah. Hey, what up with Opena, though? You doing better now or what?
Nah, I don't know, fool. Yesterday I talked to him. He was still doing bad, fool. So I'm going to hit him in the morning, see what's up with him.
Hey, well, I ain't even trying to put his business out there, nothing, but he's all right, though, no? I mean, ain't nothing to do with this fucking...
Hopefully, fool. Hopefully.
All right.
Like I said, he was doing pretty bad yesterday, so I'm checking on him tomorrow.
Man, homie. Hey, let him know we send ours, fool, you know what I mean?
For sure, fool.
Anyway, dog.
Oh, yeah, I'll let him know.
Hey. All right, homie. I just wanted to tap in and send mine. Shout out to Squad, fool, and shout out Droops and all the solid homies on there, you know what I mean? I'll tap in later on, fool.
For sure, my boy.
Have a good one, dog.
Hell yeah. Thanks for calling in. All right.
Homie. Have a good one, dog.
Mexico, you're in the building.
Yo, what's up, homie? Un saludo desde Michoacán.
Saludos a Michoacán.
Simón, carnal, y quiero decirte que haces unos videos bien chingones y que te he estado viendo desde hace rato ya. Y que la neta te la rifas y un chingo de respeto desde acá.
Te lo agradezco, firme, gracias.
Gracias, carnal.
Ok, ahí estamos. 951, you're in the building.
What's up, BD?
What up?
Chilling. Fucking native hustle, dog.
Native, I figured. What up, fool?
Hey, fool, this is what this shit was built on, homie. These calls, late nights, fool. You remember this shit in the beginning, dog.
Right.
How much dumb shit, fool. And it just brings you flashbacks, homie, of like how it used to be, fool, when you was doing live. His calls at the end of the night. Fucking fool be calling on some dumb shit.
Yeah, facts, for sure, fool. It really was like that for a long time, remember?
It was like that for a minute, dog. It was like that. That's why I was like, that's when all the shit started going up, like just interacting with all these fucking names.
Yeah, facts, fool. Yup. It slowed down for a while because we tried to clean it up, for the...
Yeah, but you were trying to keep it separate. 200 boys, and these fools didn't understand the concept of like, these nights are for us talking shit.
Yep.
And those 200 boy podcasts is a professional that will bring people in.
Yep.
You guys are fucking it up. You know what I mean? They do it.
Yup, facts. Yeah. But hopefully we can switch it up. We can switch it up and have people coming back in,
Yeah, dog. Just working, dog, on the road, listening to the pod, fucking late night.
Hell yeah.
If anybody's fucking on Ontario at Petco for giving space for free, dog.
Fuck yeah.
Truck stop.
Petco for free.
Straight up. Petro.
Oh, Petro. I thought you said Petco, fool.
Nah, Petro truck stop. Hey, for anybody to use that fucking page, I need my ass whooped, dog. So
fuck it.
Fuck it. Fucking giant, homie.
There
Look to the giant.
There you go. What's the exit?
What is it, Milliken?
Milliken. Yeah, that's the one that has that big ass truck up there on top, huh?
That Peterbilt right there. That
Yeah.
Peterbilt store right there.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
Shit, pull it up. So I'll be doing burpees outside my truck. Fucking pull up.
There you go. All you lot listeners, pull up.
Nah, fuck that.
But all right,
All right, salute.
all right, my boy. Thanks for calling in. Appreciate you. That's Native Hustle. He said he wants all the lot lizards pulling up. All the lot lizards pull up. Exit Milliken off the 10 freeway, going westbound or eastbound off the 10. All right. What up, Moses? OG Moses in the building. Hey, fool, I caught your burner account earlier, fool. Nobody else did, but I caught it. Mr. Auction House. I caught it, boy. Yazzer's in the building. We got a celebrity in the building. Everybody welcome Yazzer's. She in the building. All right. Yazzer's _87. All right. She gave it up. She was born in 1987. I guarantee you I'm right. All right. Salute to her. Everybody go follow her on Instagram if you don't already. All right. Go subscribe. I told you, Moses. I told you. I got an eye for that shit, bro. I'm paying attention. I'm scanning. I'm watching. I'm reading the room. I know what's going on. Mr. Auction. All right, let's go. Come on. Continue to call in. The number is listed 213-419-0099. All right. 213-419-0099. That's funny. That is funny. That is funny. 444 in the building. 444. All right. That's a crazy number. We're at 440 likes. Let's get to 500. We're so close. Let's get to 500 likes. Come on. Magnificent says, I just followed Yazzers. Hell yeah. That's the shit right there. Networking, homie. If it's 1 or 1,000. Hey, I'm going to go grab a water and use the bathroom real quick. Don't go nowhere. Let's get to 500 likes.
You guys already know what it is, man. Santo G Productions, we out.
Video, man, let me just shout out my sponsors. A big salute to my good people at Killer Kush, man. If you guys ain't following them, follow them on IG at Killer Kush Official. Shout out my good people at Drip Fits. If you guys ain't following my good people at Drip Fits, follow them on IG at Drip Fits 420. Shout out my good people at Cali Bullies. Follow them on IG as well at Cali Bullies. This is the Cali Bully Santo G production collab. We got the SoFi Stadium, the Inglewood Tower right there. Got the DNA Exotics.
Have you always had trouble with your weight? Me too.
Discover the power of Wegovy.
With Wegovy, I lost 35 pounds. And some lost over 46 pounds.
And I'm keeping the weight off.
I'm reducing my risk.
Wegovy is the only weight management medicine proven to reduce risk of major cardiovascular events such as death, heart attack, or stroke in adults with known heart disease and obesity.
Don't use Wegovy with semaglutide or GLP-1 medicines or in children under 12. Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or planning.
Got the Cali Bullies, got the downtown LA. You know what I mean? Just a little collab of downtown LA.
All right, let's go. Come on. Any more calls? Any more calls? Let's go. 530, you're in the building.
What's cracking, bros? Awesome, boss. Just want to say I appreciate you always showing me support. Sending mine to Opena. Hopefully you get well.
Hell yeah, Ozboss in the building. That's what's up, my boy. Appreciate you too.
Yeah, I got Bozo feature coming soon. Some videos dropping all July, August. Next tape dropping in September. So,
Oh, fire,
you know what I mean?
dope. Hell yeah, let me know, fool. We'll promote it for you.
Yeah, I know, brother. Just sending mine, dog, and my support fools. Squad up. You know what it is.
Hell yeah, squad up, my boy. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah, like.
All right, that was Ozboss. Salute to Ozboss. He's in the chat all the time. He got some fire music. I guess he got a track with Bozo coming in, so that's gonna be epic right there. That's gonna be fire. So everybody go support the homie Ozboss. I wish I could play the record right now. I really want to listen to it. I'm not lying. Man, will I get a warning? I probably would. I don't want to risk it. What up, Sam? Sam in the building. Joker in the building. Babe Blue Dramatic in the building. All right, Little Clowner in the building. Bozo feature like it's a big thing. It is. You know, it's a respect thing. You know, it's a artist thing. For you would understand because you're like a big hater, homie. So you wouldn't get it. But for most people, it's a nice feature. Dragon Chingon in the building. What up? Little Winky in the building. What up, Little Winky? I want to listen to some Bozo right now, too. That would be dope to listen to it right now. But it's not Friday. It's not Friday. What's today? Today is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. And, fuck, it's already 11:45. All right, let's see what else we can watch let's see if we could watch anything else. Oh, no. There. Let's watch this. Hey, I was gonna react to this, but I was like, nah, it's sort of goofy to react to it. Like we already know that Adam likes his wife to get plugged, so let's see though. Man, that's gonna give me a fucking strike. Come on, man.
If you guys ain't following them, follow them on IG.
What kind of intro is that? What you got that intro for, fool? Come on, Santo G. You could do better than that, big dog.
The Kush, man. If you guys ain't following them, follow them on IG at Killer Kush. Shout out my good bullies. Got disguised as you guys would like to earn some goodies. You following Killer Kush.
Damn, 3 minutes worth of promo. That's why I don't do that shit no more. I get right into the video now. And my number's been going up. I've been switching it up. 3 minutes worth of promo. That's too much, bro. Let's get.
I seen a little short of her on a boat with Jason Love. Pretty much at it again. He's over there. He over there digging her out. I'm talking about digging her out. And I ain't gonna lie. I did go Google it. Went to Pornhub. Looked it up. And man. It broke my heart. It broke my heart, man. As a married man, it broke my heart.
Fool,
I ain't even gonna lie.
Listen, before we get there. Listen, fool. Let the vato do as he pleases with what belongs to him. If him and his hyena love doing what they do, let them be happy, homie. Who gives a fuck? Man, bro, I'm at the point in my life where I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If the bitch wants to leave, get the fuck out of here. Don't come back. If that fool's lady wants to bone the fucking mailman, let her fucking bone the mailman. If he's cool with it, who gives a fuck? That's his bitch. That's his life. That's his piece of ass, my boy. If he wants to taste black cock kissing the girl, after she comes back, let them taste that shit. You do what you do what you like. Let them do what the fuck they like. You know, different strokes for different folks. You know, if they're not bothered, why the fuck are you bothered? You know, let them be maniacos in peace. Let them be maniacos in peace, my boy.
Man, that ain't even my female. That ain't even my wife. You know what I'm
Fonks,
saying?
what up?
But
Orange County, what up?
man, just seeing her, you know what I mean? Like, you cannot fake that. That chemistry, the way she's looking at him, like she's in love with him, like she's been waiting every second, every day for that to happen again. It just, it blows my mind, man. I just wanted to touch on it. You guys let me know what you...
Hold on, Junior says, why you gonna have that little kid on your pod after he disrespected us? Bad look, my G. Hey, look, homie. I'm the podcaster, you're the viewer. Let me do my thing as a businessman, you do your thing as a watcher, okay? You actually think that little kid is a threat to you? Or to me? That little kid is confused, bro. Okay, let that little kid clean it up so that way he's not out here watching his back, I guess. You know, little youngsters are going to do what little youngsters do. That's all I can say.
Guys think, man? Because, man. That's all I got to say, man. For real. I ain't gonna lie, she bad. She a baddie. You know what I'm saying?
It's not all
if
that,
there was
homie.
come
Relax.
like, hey, Santo G, hey, we'll give you $500,000. What's up? Do a tape with Lena. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if my wife will let me do that, but if it's some life-changing money.
What the fuck? Hold on, homie. Hold on. This vato said, first he said Lena's bad. Well, she's all right, dog. She's not all that, homie. Relax. All right. Then he said, if they come at me with $500,000 to bone her, fool, you'll do it for free. This vato will do it for free. Why you acting like they gotta pay you, fool? This vato said they gotta give me $500,000, and I'll take it on. Fool, dog. If they gave you $5 to bone her, you would be like, "Where's the line at?" This vato, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck did this fool just say? They gotta give me $500,000, and I'll think about it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on, let's replay that shit. Ain't nobody giving you shit, fool. They about to say you gotta give me $500,000. Fool, they ain't giving you $50, homie. They about to say, I'll take $500,000.
Ain't gonna lie. I did go Google it, went upon her, like, you cannot fake that. That chemistry, the way she's looking at him, like she's in love with him, like she's been waiting every second, every day for that to happen again. It just, it blows my mind, man. I just wanted to touch on it. You guys let me know what you guys think, man. Cause, man. That's all I got to say, man. For real. I ain't gonna lie, she bad. She a baddie. You know what I'm saying? If there was come like, hey, Santo G, hey, we'll give you $500,000. What's up? Do a tape with Lena. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if my wife will let me do that, but if it's some life-changing money, might have to take one for the team.
What? Wait, for who the?
But what I'm trying to get at, man, is
who the fuck is gonna offer you $500,000 to fuck some pussy, dog? Hey, for you want to be next in line? It's gonna cost you, not her paying you, dog. It's gonna be you paying her for the pussy, fool. This fool thinks that someday you're gonna get the. Hey, yo, Santo G, check this out. We got a life-changing moment for you. We know you're a podcaster. We saw your video. We're ready to give you 500,000 big ones. All you have to do is pull down your pants and fuck my wife. Are you down for that? This fool thinks that one day they're gonna come knock on his door, bro. Santo G, we got 500,000. Where the fuck does he come up with this stupid ass shit, dog?
Man. That's all I got to say, man. For real. I ain't gonna lie, she bad. She a baddie. You know what I'm saying? If there was come like, hey, Santo G, hey, we'll give you $500,000. What's up? Do a tape with Lena. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if my wifey will let me do that, but if it's some life-changing money, might have to take one for the team. But what I'm trying to get at, man, is I would not let my wife do something like that, straight up. They was to come, oh, we'll pay you this much, woo. My boy, you said what? What you say, motherfucker? Say that shit again so I could blow your brains out, type shit. And I'm just being real. Call me a hypocrite all you want, this, and that, but that's just being real, man.
Hold on, this fool said he's gonna smoke you, bro. He gonna be like, chuk. Where you get that from? Your mama? Man, get your ass out here, bro. You got fired on your day off for stealing boxes. Hey, for you watching too many movies, Santo G. This fool watching too many movies, fool. This fool watching too many movies, bro. Ya, güey, ya déjale las mamadas, güey. Ya estás peludo, cabrón.
To me having to do what I gotta do, hey, you know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do. But when it comes to my wife, like, nah, homie, straight up. Like, she up on this pedestal, like, straight up. And for me to let another man do that one time, okay, 2 times.
Wait.
And I'm pretty sure he probably don't even watch it, bro. Because if he was to watch that, see how homegirl's enjoying it, how she's looking at it.
Nah. Okay, look, fool. Let me explain something to you real quick, Santo G. These vatos that are in the porn industry, fool, they don't have feelings no more. They're just maniacos in the head, dog. Okay? They've done every sex act you could think, right? From the smallest one to the biggest one. They've covered every single fantasy you can think about, right? It gets to a point where nothing's enough no more. So, him seeing his wife get boned is a turn on, fool. It's not like, my wife. That's just out the window. That shit's been out the window, right? He loved the bitch, but it's a different type of love. It's more of a like a protect love, right? Like, I'm not gonna let nothing happen to you. But as far as like love, like you're mine and mine only, no, that love's out the window, fool, right? That's just been gone. So Adam's able to fuck bitches, and she's a girl, so she still might feel a little something, not the same as him, but they both understand, fool, that they're both gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do, and they're past all that, fool. Like they don't have those feelings the way you do for your wife, you know, or the way that your wife does for you. That's different, dog. You know, it's different. You know, they're swingers, bro. They don't feel like that. So you gotta respect it, fool, and just let them do what the fuck they want to do, bro. Believe me when I tell you, fool, you gonna see videos of her doing worse shit. Like worse shit. Like worse, fool. You gonna see her getting dogged out by 3-4 guys. Watch. It's gonna get to that point because he's already done it all. Like there's nothing left. Remember, first it was the black dude. Then it was 2 dudes, Adam and another guy. Now it's back to the one guy. Then it's gonna get to a point where it's gonna be 2 guys by themselves. And then a gangbang. Fool, they're gonna do every single act in the porn industry on that female. You know, they're doing it. And you know, Adam gets to come home to the girl. They have the house, they run the business, they make the money, you know, and they're happy. Let them be. Fool, listen, your happiness is different from my happiness. My happiness is different from Al Bundy's fucking happiness. You know, Tyrone's happiness is different from, your happiness. Everybody's happiness is different, dog. Some people are happy for, you know, having a dog and walking the dog every day, and they're happy. Some people are happy going to work every day, fool, and just communicating with other folks, and they're happy. Like, everybody's happiness is different, dog, and you just gotta do is respect it and keep on pushing. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. If you're not into it, then fuck it, fool. That's not you. Find a girl that's not into it either, and be happy. You know? So if we put it to you like this, there's couples that smoke skanta together, and they're tweaked the fuck out 24/7, and they're happy. I mean, you would probably be like, what the fuck? These fucking scanted out motherfuckers. But they're happy. Fool, there's people that live in cars together, but they're happy. There's people that are rich as fuck, and they're unhappy. So just let motherfuckers pick their happiness. At the end of the day, fool, we're all gonna fucking die. At the end of the day, we're all gonna be long gone. At the end of the day, whatever the fuck you decided to be happy and they decided to be happy is not the same. But at the end, what will be the same is when we all die. So who gives a fuck? Just do whatever the fuck you want to do every day you wake up. That's it.
I'm like, she in love. Divorce papers will be waiting straight up. But then again, he should have never put himself in that situation, you know? To be honest, it's kind of like, you know what you're getting type shit. But then again, it don't surprise me, man. When they said that before she was fucking Adam, she was fucking house phone. So it's like, she's one of them baddies that she's bad, but she just a thought.
She wasn't bad.
Let's
Look,
just be
hold on
honest.
though, fool. Hold on. When she was with house phone, she was just a flat-chested little girl. You know when I mean little girl, I mean like a tiny girl. I don't mean like of age, just a little tiny girl. She wasn't like she looks now. Adam bought her titties, probably gave her a BBL, and turned her into a fucking, you know, something he likes to see every day. She was just a pass around, I guess, or like a hood rat or a hyena. Nothing new, homie. Every girl that's out there, you know, not trying to disrespect the homie, but even the female he's with was with somebody before. You know, unless you were with her like that. What do they call that? The high school love or whatever, the fucking puppy love or whatever the fuck it's called. You know, even the hyena I'm with was with somebody else before me. You know, maybe she was in love with house phone and it didn't work out, and she met the boss and dollar signs. Dollar signs came out her fucking pores.
Cause she's bad. Or who knows? Cause you see her without makeup, she just a regular ass female that got booty and got some nice tits. Straight up. Cause any female, and I'm talking about any female, once you get them without clothes, they all kind of look bad.
Now
Unless
what the hey fool, shut the fuck up. Hey homie, who the fuck told this fool he could do reactions? Who pumped him up for this shit? Who told this vato, hey yo, I think you should do reactions for you're good at them? Who lied to this fool? Who lied to Santo G, homie? I fuck with this fool, but who lied to him? This vato said, any hyena, once she gets naked, they all bad. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about, dog? What kind of girls are you going out with, fool? This vato, fool. There's girls, I'll put it to you like this, fool. I'm blessed, right? There's girls that take off their makeup and now they look like a man. There's girls that wear makeup and look like men. Fool, there's girls that take off their makeup and look ugly as fuck. Like, put that shit back on. The real beauty is without makeup. That's the real beauty. If you're able to take off the makeup and you're beautiful, bro. This fucking guy said all the females, when they get naked, they're all bad. What? ¿De dónde sacas esas pendejadas, güey? What the fuck, homie?
got some nice tits. Straight up. Because any female, and I'm talking about any female, once you get them without clothes, They all kind of look bad.
Who lied to him? Who lied to this fool? Hold on, let me go see. He said, any girl, when you get her naked, they look bad. He said, any girl, when you get her naked, they look bad. That's what he said, right? All right, let's hold him to his fucking words. All right, let's hold him to his words. He said that. He said that. I didn't say that, homie. He said that. He said, any girl, when you get her naked, she looks bad. Well, there you go. What the fuck was he talking about, homie? What the fuck was he? He said that, homie. I didn't say that. He said it. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is he smoking, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck? Somebody gotta clip that shit, homie. So where the fuck is all the clippers at? This fool said, that's a transformer, though. I know it is, fool. That's even funnier. That's even funnier. That's a transformer right there, homie. But fuck it, though. Let's give you one that's not a transformer. Let's go. Let's give you one that's not a transformer. All right. He said any girl looks bad once you get her naked. All right. Here, let's go. Let's go. Let's give you one that's not a transformer. let's get, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let me pull it up real quick. He said it, homie. I didn't say it. He said, any girl, once you get her naked, they're all bad. Who told that fool he was good at reactions, bro? Who lied to the homie? Who lied to the homie, bro? Who lied to the homie, bro? Ay, ay, ay. Hey, yo, Santo G, if you want to be a good reaction channel, study my page, fool. Study my page, okay? Study my page, homie. You got a lot to learn, perrito. That was a bad take. I'm gonna clip it for it, and I'm gonna let you see the hard. I'm gonna let you see the harsh part of being a YouTuber. Okay, we're gonna catch your good side and your bad side. Okay, there we go. Oh, ya la verga.
Unless they just all big and all it's all jiggly and wiggly, you know what I mean? Then you got a problem. But 9 times out of 10, man, all females look good without clothes on. Because once it gets to that point, you're just thinking about one thing. You're just trying to get in them guts.
Nah, hell nah.
But
hell nah.
What were we talking about? Talking about Lena the Plug. She's one of them fine hood rats. Like, she's bad, but she kind of got insecurity, so she don't know how bad she is. So type motherfuckers like me, House Phone, Adam's lame ass got action, and Adam just wiped her up.
Ooh, wait.
He's been doing
Wait. How the fuck did you put yourself in the mix with House Phone and Adam? They both fucked. You ain't fucked, but somehow you're on that list? How the fuck did you get on that list? Somebody give me the answer I'm looking for. How the fuck did you get on the list with Adam and House Phone? This fool straight snuck himself on the list, homie, and said, ain't nobody gonna notice. What the fuck? Let's play it back.
You get them without clothes, they all kind of look bad. Unless they just all big and all, it's all jiggly and wiggly, you know what I mean? Then you got a problem. But 9 times out of 10, man, all females look good without clothes on. Because once it gets to that point, you're just thinking about one thing. You're just trying to get in them guts. But what were we talking about? Talking about Lena the Plug. She's one of them fine hood rats. Like, she's bad, but she kind of got insecurity, so she don't know how bad she is. So type motherfuckers like me, House Phone, Adam's lame ass got action, and Adam just wiped her up. He's been doing threesomes. He's been fucking other girls with her. She just getting hers. Like, hey, shit, how many bitches have we fucked together? Nah, my boy, hey, I need this. And it looks like she's falling in love, man. I wouldn't doubt it. If a couple of months from now, a couple years from now, you see Lena the Plug leave Adam and try to go be with Jason Love. But Jason Love looks like a pimp. Like, he'll be one of them. He'll just hit, use her. You gone. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. It's your boy Santo G, man. Real raw and uncut. Let's get.
Hey, for sure, that shit is really raw. What the shit you said, that shit is raw like a motherfucker. Damn, Santo G smoking some good shit. Facts. He's smoking some fire shit, dog. The thing he's on the list with House Phone and Adam 22. He straight put himself in the list of the best podcasters and rich people, homie. Don't fucking know how. You know. House Phone and Adam ran the train on Lena. Damn. I don't know. I don't know that. At least I don't know that. All right, we need 40 more likes to get 500. Come on. Let's get 40 more likes. Actually, 33 more likes. We need 33 more likes to get to 500. Let's get it. Come on. It's easy. We're only 33 likes away. Come on. Let's get to 500 likes. We peaked at like 700 watchers, I think. Yeah, we peaked at 660 watchers. We peaked at 660 watchers. We've been on for 3 hours exactly. We got 19,000 views. We got 400 people in the chat. And we got 467 likes. Let's 470 now. Let's get to 500. Come on. Let's get to 500. All right, let's see what else is on the chopping block. Come on, let's go.
Said he wants some on me and implanted some shit in our head to where you say, you know what, we don't want to be.
I saw this live earlier. I was watching it live
with this black man.
When did he go out there though?
And that was a long time ago. Remember when he sat down? AD wasn't even there.
I was in Tennessee. I remember that day.
Yeah, AD wasn't even there that day.
You still have that thing pinned on your post?
Nah, I don't got that pin on my post. But that's how much I outsmarted these niggas. These niggas thought I came in there as some peon nigga like how they got on right now. You feel me? Like that's how they thought I was. Like I came in there already as a businessman, already established, already doing. I've already conquered everything in the industry. I've been traveled the world, all of that shit. Like I wasn't sitting down because I needed that shit. I was sitting down because I fucked with that shit. You know what I mean? Like, and that white boy was sitting there hating already because he already knew the potential, but he didn't know how to really keep that shit going. And then you have this nigga Academics who hated this nigga and still hates Adam to this day. I don't know why they even still talk to him, but he probably still, he really actually idolized you though, Adam. This nigga a fuck nigga. You know what I mean? Because he want to do porn and he want to do all that nasty shit you doing, but he a black nigga and he really don't want to be judged. Like he really worried about being judged with his fat, sweaty ass. You feel me? Like, but hold on, but he like no, he really just want to sit there. He don't want to be judged. So and then so he's sitting in there. He acting like he got us going or something. Like he manipulating us. This is how he think of the West Coast. This is how he think like we some dumb ghetto gang banging niggas. Like he could come in there with just some little ideology and just milk it real quick and have us. Our brains turn into where, oh, you know what? We don't need this.
Good night to the homie Güero 13. Appreciate you.
White man. I'm like, man, you've lost your mind. That day, if you look at that video, we could go back to the video that you was sitting there looking at, reacting to. That day, it was 10 niggas behind that table. We really was sitting there ready for you to say something to Adam, but Adam really didn't want to really go at it with you because he's a bitch. And I don't even really know why he's scared of you. But if you would have said something to Adam that day, would have slapped your face all the way off, nigga. It'd have been all the way into the back of that wall. It was the no jumper picture. It was right there. Like we was ready to do that. But you came in there, nigga, in peace. That day you got pressed again, you feel me, to go ahead and give niggas they flowers. And nigga in that motherfucker that you didn't even know because you seen all these niggas in here and you acted right in that bitch. You feel me? And then we was like, hey, you know what? He a cool nigga, man. You know what I mean? Let the bro slide. He don't mean no harm. He good. But those weren't my homies. Those are AD homies. You know what I mean? The nigga you think is your homie. We was ready to go toes with this white boy for you. And the nigga didn't want to go toes with you, though. But so we let you slide, though. But good looking for the compliment. And since these niggas hold you at a high standard, yeah, I had that shit on. I had that shit pinned because I got into something, you feel me, that I didn't know that I was going to make traction in. And you motherfuckers that's the higher ups in here was calling me, oh yeah, champion it on. So I let everybody else know that, you know, oh look, these young niggas is saying it. Cause I'm in here. I'm going to be a staple regardless of what niggas is talking about or not. But I just wanted everybody to see that shit. Y'all been took it off though, but you for sure can't manipulate shit in no situation. And in every situation, bruh, we was ready to fuck you over for that nigga. You know what I mean? He's a hoe ass, bitch ass, really disloyal ass, conniving ass, weirdo ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? We was ready to do all type of shit for bro. And you for sure were manipulating shit. I just wanted to get that out there for you, man, because, man, ain't you really weird, man? Ain't you stink? You really need to just go take a shower, you fat bitch.
Y'all niggas. Niggas, and you stink.
You really stink. You stink, nigga.
I like how the rhyme was like very articulate, and then it's like, stinky bitch.
No, you really stink. You really stink. I don't like these niggas be trying to dumb us down because it's not only him. Niggas really think we just dumb. I don't like that. Yeah. Niggas really think we just dumb, black, ignorant niggas. I don't like that shit.
It's funny too, because Adam white ass nigga, he's so fucking happy. And I remember, I swear to God, and this is facts, nigga, when I first got to know Jumper, this nigga Ack was bombing on Adam, nigga, disrespecting, talking about nigga Lena, nigga talking about his drilling kid, nigga drilling cuz talking about, hey, I'm sitting there like, hey, cuz, what we gonna do? He like, no, don't say nothing, man. I just want this shit to go away. Like, nigga, straight pussy though. Don't say nothing. Nigga, he told us, like, don't say nothing. Just let this shit die out and all type of shit. Out. My nigga, he's sitting there bombing. He's saying, nigga, all type 6-man train. Nigga, you this, nigga, your kid is this, your kid is... Bro, he going ballistic. Ballistic on the nigga. I'm like, you want niggas just to shut up? All right, good, it's your business, nigga. Don't say nothing, don't respond. Yeah, I'm like, so soon as some shit happen, guess what, nigga? Soon as a nigga go at any of us, nigga, you over there sucking dick, nigga, straight up. Now over there, nigga, oh, nigga, I don't want no problems with you, so give it to me. Like, no, cuz, that shit weak as fuck, bro. That shit is weak as fuck. I'm like, nigga, you scary ass bitch, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. The last time that you thought you saw one of us, nigga, you was ass and elbows, and we ain't even turn that shit to content, nigga. You scary as fuck too, nigga.
That shit is crazy.
Scary as fuck,
We
nigga.
did a lot of shit, dog. So
No, I don't like that, cuz. And then nigga always acting like, oh, them niggas ain't got this. Like, nigga, everybody over here, nigga, got brand new business, nigga, Sprinter vans, nigga, motherfucking sponsors, nigga. I make more in Prize Picks than you pay any nigga at No Jumper, nigga. And that's facts, nigga. That's facts, nigga. And he told all you niggas, AD got paid the most, nigga. Niggas over there getting crumbs,
Main
nigga.
character syndrome.
Crumbs.
Yeah, make the shit about him.
I'm just keeping it real. I don't like that shit, bro. we over here living nice. No Jumper over there looking like a used car lot, nigga. Shit looking crazy over there. And I'm gonna give you credit for one thing, nigga. At least I got Sharp's fucking dead mobile, church mobile out that motherfucking parking lot, nigga. That's it.
Hey, look, fuck that nigga, though.
Bitch ass nigga, man.
Everybody going crazy. I love it,
I don't like that
I'm on
shit, nigga.
academics too,
Y'all
nigga.
niggas need to look at us like that. Fuck that fat ass nigga too. You talk about the disabled niggas. I told you the last time, cuz. Since I'm the only nigga that got access to you, since I'm the only nigga that you say that you fuck with, then honor the motherfucking fade. Nigga, I will fly to New Jersey. Nigga, we can get it in like men and get this shit out the way, nigga. But all that talking shit, that shit is out. On the set. And if Wack is with it too, fuck his bald-headed ass too, nigga. For real, nigga. He Wack ain't do shit to me either, nigga. Oh, God. These niggas is crazy, bro. I be sitting back being humble. I be chilling.
That nigga said, nigga, we going to war. That nigga, we going to war.
Fuck out of here.
Tag
Like we
Ross
supposed
and
to
trap
Ross. Like we supposed to be like, ooh.
Fuck all them niggas, cuz. What you mean? Trap Ross and fucking
outta
Lunch
here,
and
nigga.
Adam. Academics, suck a dick.
Tagging Lush is crazy.
You boy chasing. Nigga, how about that?
Niggas ain't getting no chili over there, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
I have to cut that one.
Nigga, go rent out the FMW. Y'all can go rent out the FMW Sprinter van, bitch. Go ahead.
Chasing little boys and shit. Chasing boys' booties in the grocery store. Nigga, that's your squad, nigga. That's what your squad do.
We can line up the academy too.
Chasing
we got
booties.
niggas in wheelchairs too, nigga. We Suave. You can get down with the homie facts, nigga. Everybody can just line this shit up and get this shit out the way,
These
bro.
niggas out here chasing booties, homie. These niggas chasing little boy sticks, bro. Y'all asking about little boy sticks.
Nigga at our live show, cuz nigga fist balled up about to sock niggas off with this nigga.
Damn, you was about to do that for cuz.
Yeah.
That's
just
out
for a
of
nigga
pocket.
to say, yeah, nigga, oh, y'all dumb. I called at him and
That's out of pocket.
sex you up. I'm like, oh, that's some sucker shit on the hood.
Well, what my nigga Dolph say, man? If it ain't one thing, it's a motherfucking other. Now listen, I know y'all probably been wondering, what does Q think about this? Because I haven't, I was kind of busy these last like 4 days. So I wasn't really able to be on my content shit, but I have been paying attention and I seen that, Academics announced that he got pressed, or he didn't say he got pressed because that's what the whole beef was about. He said he got talked to or had a stern conversation with Dave Free, which is Kendrick Lamar's manager / like best friend, who they was trying to say, Drake was trying to say that Dave Free had, one of Kendrick's kids was Dave Free. That's who we talking about here. He's in the background, but now he's in the front. And I kind of, it's just weird watching this because I don't know why academics even chose to even go to why would you even go to a Kendrick Lamar show, even if it's Detroit? I don't think, what I think is he didn't expect to really see, he felt like it was much safer than going to like a LA show or like a big city show, but academics, you've been talking hella shit. You've been, even some of them pages that's ran, be talking hella shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, he and academics, everybody know he's famously always said Drake is his favorite artist, and he's went viral over the years. Even though Drake hasn't given him an interview yet, I don't know, academics, you need to rethink this thing because you giving too much love to a nigga who ain't giving you no love back. But that's a whole nother
facts
podcast, goddamn, whole nother video. But so AD and Figment World, shout out to them boys, T-Rail, Duno, they fire back, and you heard, of course we know T-Rail's gonna pop it like that. T-Rail, that's what he do. I mean, down to when him and Adam was getting into it, I'm gonna kick your kid and all this shit. Remember, if you know, you know. T-Rail is the live wire, you know what I'm saying? But, and everybody always made a joke about AD being Batman, how he don't like to pick sides sometimes, or he want everybody to be peaceful. But AD stands on business this time, and I must salute him, you know what I'm saying? You got to stand with your boys. Even though I feel like academics really didn't even want to, I feel like academics didn't want to do it, because I looked at a little bit of academics rant, and it just seemed like it wasn't his normal fired up, like, because they cool. You know what I'm saying? Just like they say in the clip. He came to the show. I did a reaction video to that when he was about to fight academics, the niggas from New York, and Fig Muni kind of, you know, stood up for him and helped them, back them and shit. And so it's kind of, I think it was kind of forced on academics' part. You know what I mean? And if you listen, academics usually, like, when it's somebody he don't fuck with, he super violates them. But it was enough violation, but because he was making fun of them. You the handicapped dude, and dude, one got one whatever. But I just don't think deep down academics want to do it. He just ain't want to look. He ain't want to look crazy, because that shit probably. You got to think about it. Back on Fig and Fig Community World is a big platform now. So he like shit. If it was like some smaller content creator, he probably wouldn't even respond. You know what I'm saying? Academics barely responded to Screwface, what's his name? Screwface Gene. He was making songs about him. He said, but he like, I gotta, and it's the West Coast, and them is like, they Kendrick adjacent, TDE, and all them, and you know what I mean? They all cool. Smack is TDE. Shout out Smack. Yeah, but he's definitely not gonna accept no fade, bro.
Fuck
AD
no.
saying that. And AD know that. AD like, man, if you want to catch them, he know that academics not gonna, especially not with AD, because they cool. They really cool, man. It's kind of fucked up that they even came to this, but I kind of knew it was gonna happen just by way of the TDE connection and how hard academics and his platform have been going against TDE. He kind of toned it down now that the beef is over, academics, but at one point he was all OVO, we ain't fucking with no, then he got into it with Ab Soul. He getting into it with too many of them guys, and it's like eventually it was gonna trickle over and it's gonna get to back on Fig. Something was gonna, you know what I mean? It was gonna be a conversation had or something to where they was gonna have to stand on business, and you know, everybody had to take their stance in this shit. But I'm sitting here thinking to him, like, I wish it was a way that we can, I guess as public speakers, podcasters, we could do like a debate, but because they're not gonna fight, bro. I don't even think it don't need to be no fight with academics. Like I said, it ain't like academics was like, fuck your wife, and you know, if academics really go in when he, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, he was kind of holding back, but he just ain't want to look like, he couldn't look past it. I'm pretty sure the fans was hitting academics, his followers. Hey man, see, they was making fun of you on back on Fig. Look, they even acted it out. So he had to say.
Let's go see if I can find DJ Academics. Right here.
Adventure deepens friendships.
Now Adam is texting me. He want me to finish y'all niggas. He want me to finish y'all. See, I don't do missions like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all boxing out of y'all lead. Y'all arms. Well, first of all, one of y'all arms don't work. Okay. When it comes to the TDE West Coast niggas, it's like I'm beefing. It's a Special Olympics. I'm beefing with one guy that can't see. I'm beefing with one guy with one arm. I'm beefing with another nigga with one leg. Nobody that's able-bodied. And they're telling me about getting pressed. One nigga can't see. One nigga got one arm. One nigga is like limping. He limping. He look like he crip walking every time he walk. These are the people that want to come get at me.
Oh, he will, huh?
Not even able-bodied motherfucker.
He will.
Now
he did it before, bro. He gave me a warning one time. I watched one of his videos. Fuck, he did. You're right. Hey, thank you, Joshua. I forgot about that shit. One time I was watching one of his videos, and I reacted to one of his videos, and I got a big ass warning on my page like an hour later. Bam. That shit is funny though. Fuck, man. That's scandalous, homie. That shit is scandalous. I wanted to hear that shit. Oh, you know what? I could play it in the background because they don't catch it back there. When I play it back there, I already know because I've done it before. But I don't feel like doing all that shit. Oh yeah, 500 likes. We got there. We got to 500 likes exactly. Salute to everybody that liked the video. All right, we got 18,328 views. We got 340 people still in the building. Trying to get to 20,000 views before I head out, but did Gangland Neem watch it? Let's see.
Hendrix Gin invites you to follow your curiosity.
Calling them out the way he described it.
Shout out this guy.
I gotta go buy some new hats, bro.
Shout out this guy. That's funny. Joshua Raw, what that shit do? I heard they let you back in. I heard they let you back in HaterWorld chat, gang.
Oh
Was
shit!
That something that I did on my last live stream? Because if so, I want the credit for that.
Damn, Joshua.
If so, I want my flowers.
Damn, Joshua. Joshua everywhere. Salute to the homie Joshua.
Shout out Joshua though. No Bap, what that shit do, fool? My dog. Shout out Narrow DC. Say I can old clown, man. Facts. Q-Wop, what that shit do? What that shit do? Gangland Nat in the building, show her love and respect. High power, big high power. You know
I hate that fucking noise. American Muscle 323, what up?
Irv 100, salute you. What's cap exactly?
Tomorrow we'll be live for the news at midday. All right, 12 we'll be live for the news midday.
Of homies.
I'm probably gonna be on live for like another 20 minutes, and then we're out of here. 12:30. You know what? I'll log off in about 10-15 more minutes. All right, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at midday. We'll drop a live in the morning, like around 12. I'm gonna drop that Swifty Blue. I'm gonna do an actual reaction for it. An actual reaction. I'm gonna drop it early though. I usually drop all my reactions at 4 o'clock, 4:30 or 4. But that Swifty Blue one, I'm gonna drop it early, like around 11 a.m. And then I'll be live at midday for the news, like from 12 to like 1:30. And then we'll go live again in the afternoon, so forth and so forth. All right. So let's finish watching this. Hit the like button. Come on.
I don't know what you said that to say, but shout out you, bro. David Blackstein, gangland. What that shit do, manager? Management in the building and all that. Dave, you left a scar on Axe Ego. Exactly. And that's why he doing all this tobacco fig. Bitch, get at Dave free. Get at Dave free. You said he approached you and told you, hey, how this was the coldest part to me. He said the nigga approached him and said, hey, so like how personal is this for you? Because if it's personal, we can get at it. Get down, nigga. Get down. That's what he said. You got marked out. I'm talking about the internet's marked out. I would say the internet's marked out because y'all was face to face.
Yeah, facts.
You got marked out.
Facts.
No matter how you try to say it, try to flip it, you got marked out.
Face to face.
What are you mad about?
Face to face.
You not saying nothing to Dave Free. Get at Dave Free. How you getting that thumb? You all drunk. I'm daddy. Why don't you tell Dave Free you daddy? Because you got more money than Dave Free, don't you? You got more money than Dave Free. And you got the national security and motherfucking John Wick and all kind of shit, don't you? Why you ain't crash on Dave Free for pressing your line, for marking you the fuck out? Oh, because that's an easy kill. Yeah. I wish a nigga would think I'm an easy kill. Woo! I wish a nigga think I'm an easy kill. Nigga. That's crazy. He's selective politicking. He always talking about niggas selective politicking. He the one. Golly. That's all. Act big cap. That's all. That's what I figured. And he told us that he got marked out. The way he described it, got marked out, gang. I'm gonna get Donnie the fuck up out of here. Niggas think you have make 1 million profiles and I'll block all them shits, gang. It don't make no difference for me. I don't even know what's going on, but I see my cousin like, oh, I tried. I'll get you the fuck out of here, nigga. Simple as that. And I ain't tripping. Gangland Neiman, appreciate you. Full Blue Devil did unblock me. I'm still okay. Yeah, cause I tried to give you a clip to send to him. Nigga, unblock my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's the type of dude I am. You feel me? What's the word? What's the word? Q-Dub. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Appreciate that, nigga. That's my whole thing. Hats. That's my whole thing.
Yeah, hats are fire, bro. I need some new ones.
They gonna show the video on GNX Concert W. Hey, bro, I bet you they are too, Showface. I bet you that's gonna come out though, cause he's like, I seen when he even described himself, and that's why the nigga ain't go crazy, because he knows we're gonna inevitably see that footage. So that's why he can't even do his big one, because we're gonna see just how soft you looked. Cause you said he said in his video, yo, I have my people, you know, I have my people with him. Yeah, there's people. It didn't make no difference though. It didn't make no difference. Yeah, you had your people. It made no difference. Niggas had cameras on your stupid ass and everything, asking you, was it real? Nigga, stop it. Shout out Gangland DJ with $4.99 on the 40. That's my dog.
I'll do it for you, fool.
Consistency is key. Man, bro, I'm trying, bro. And I'm not,
You just gotta cut that out.
Having no shows right now, so shit, a nigga just going up while I could do it, bro. And that's why I tried to do the whole 30-day thing. I'm like, all right, I'm trying to go up every single day streaming, bro, and just try to fuck with y'all, because a lot of times when I do have this time, I'm doing a million other things, trying to be Superman across the fucking world, right? And I gotta focus on my shit, and I really want this shit to grow, bro. I'm really proud of the work that I've done in this year. I'm proud of the work my cousin has done in this year, and shit, man. I'm appreciative of y'all and how y'all support me and my cousin, my brother, and some more shit. And I just, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to do it up for y'all for real.
Hell yeah, fire.
Shout out you, Gangland DJ. I appreciate that. You know,
Baby Blue Dramatic, buenas noches. I'm out too. Salute to everybody. I'll catch you guys tomorrow early in the morning. I'm going to head home. I'm tired as fuck too. We've been here all day. We've been out here for 3 hours and 34 minutes. Tomorrow we'll be on at midday for the news. Then I'll drop some reactions. With that being said, salute to everybody. Number love, number hate. You pick the one you want. And with that being said, we out.